Attention chat view. This is not penis music. I repeat, this is not penis music. There is no such thing as penis music. Thank you.
What the heck? Who are those good-looking people? Oh my goodness. I can't even look at you right now, chat. I can't actually make eye contact because you're too good-looking in a platonic and respectful way on a Monday morning. I can't even look at you in the eyes. You look too good today, chat. Wow. It's so nice to see you. How you doing, everyone? How was your weekend? Hello, one and all. Good day. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm so fucking happy to see all of you. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to be hanging out. Great to see all of you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you managed to get a little bit of rest on the weekend of some kind, even if you were forced to work, which is a bunch of baloney. The PP music probably doesn't help. It's not penis music, okay? Just remember that. It's not penis music. Wow, Melty, great hair. It's not great hair, okay? I need to get this shit cut off ASAP. I was actually thinking of going and getting it cut this morning, but didn't. I opted to clean the kitchen instead. I cut my grass this weekend. That's all I was able to do. Yeah, I get it, dude, right? I get all these big lofty plans, but I guess having a young kid, you also have to be like, okay, so I'm gonna be able to do about 10% of these, taking twice the amount of time. You can chew on my hot sauce. Ew, I beg your pardon, Nerl Johnson, what does that mean? Starting an epoxy business, an epoxy flooring business with my friend, and we already have 4 clients lined up. Devros, dude, man, I fucking hope that your business just takes off and that 20 years from now I'm playing Kiki Chanel and you're telling me about what it's like owning your own epoxy flooring business. And those sorts of things are like, you find a little niche like that. I have a like friend slash family member through Aaron who was doing all this training to become a firefighter and then realized that he wanted to do drywalling, and now he and his dad run a drywalling business, and that, like, they're just killing it. They got clients with a yayo. So anyways, cross my fingers for you that you have many happy returns, Devros. Chat, what else did you get up to this weekend? Tell me everything about what you did this weekend. I want to know every detail. Okay, it was Saturday morning. You woke up. What happened next? Tell me every detail. I'm gonna get caught up on Streamlabs a little bit at the same time. Lighthawk, thanks for the 15 months. Lighthawk, how you doing, my amigo? CDA girl, also known as CETA girl, as the lobster says it in Little Mermaid. Good morning to you. Happy Monday, my friend. I pulled the engine out of my car intentionally. Watched college football for 10 hours straight, then proceeded to do the same with NFL on Sunday. Did you actually? Is football like your jam, Solos? Is that the sport that really gets you fired up? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same way with sumo. When there's a basho going on, there's about 9 hours of sumo a day, and I could sit and watch 9 hours from start to finish, for sure. Been loving Star Citizen with friends. So stoked about it. Is it in a good place, Noctimus? The only time I played it was with Classy Packs, and it was in fucking, I don't even know how many years ago, 7 years ago. Clay plus thanks for the 45 months. Milton, I genuinely get super excited to see your Twitch or Discord notification appear telling me that you're live. It means that I'm guaranteed going to laugh my ass off with whatever that crazy quick-witted brain comes up with. Keep up the great work. Thanks for the 45 months, my friend, and I'm really happy to have you here, dude. Seriously. Midnight Sumo's great. Midnight Sumo's excellent, dude. It's always fun seeing people from the community in Midnight Sumo's chat. And fun to hear people say that they enjoy sumo after I introduced them to Midnight Sumo. My brother introduced me to Midnight Sumo. I introduced some of you to Midnight Sumo. I've been watching so much Midnight Sumo lately. Isn't it so good, Felor? Dude. Milty, do you follow sumo? Yeah. Midnight Sumo for sure. Yeah, if you're not familiar, chat, I'm actually gonna get you the link right now. And then when you're in there and you see me, you can say hi and I'll say hi to you. And then you can say, oh, Milton brought me here. Midnight Sumo will be like, what? Milton brought you here? That's crazy. This is the Twitch channel right there. Twitch.tv/Midnight Sumo. Here's why I like sumo. I'm just going to take a second to describe it. If there's some people out there looking for a new sport to get into, it's cool because it is Japan's only like official sport, national sport. I don't know what the exact terminology is. It has the exact same like rules and uniform that they've had for like thousands of years. And the rules are so simple. That's why I like it so much. The rules are so simple. There's no weight classes. A 150-pound person can go up against a 500-pound person, no problem. In sumo, you win more matches and you go up in the tournament rankings, or you lose matches and you go down in the tournament rankings. That's it. The way that you win a match is you have to make your opponent go outside of the ring or touch the ring with anything other than the bottom of their feet. That's it. That's all the rules. That's all you need to know. The rest of it just gets into more nuanced techniques and stuff like that, but it's super, super fucking interesting, man. Oh my God, I'm already memorizing fighters' names and shit like that. Really cool shit. Highly recommend it if you're looking for something. Oh, and the other really nice thing about sumo is there's always sumo going on. Sumo, and this is the way sumo has always been done historically, happens every second month. So if there's not a sumo tournament this month, there's guaranteed to be a sumo tournament next month. Today is day 3 of the September tournament. So there's going to be another 12 days of sumo as part of this tournament. And then not one next month. And then in November, there'll be another tournament for 15 days. Anyways, super satisfying. Highly recommend, chat. How long has sumo been around? They think it's been around for they say somewhere up to 2,500 years. It's crazy. I bet you'd be a good sumo wrestler. Well, if I could practice at it, because basically the only reason, the big thing that I think would hold me back is my knees, man. My fucking knees after being in the army for so long, seeing some of the stress that those guys put their knees under when they're trying to prevent the person from pushing them back. Woo! I got them old dad knees, Eckler chick. You're exactly right. I like watching sumo and trying to read people's names. Not that I really know much Japanese. I can only read a few characters. Dude, they have fucking cool names too, like Waikai Kadi, Ono Sato, Shishi. Shishi is the name of a 20-year-old Ukrainian sumo wrestler who's actually doing fucking crazy good. You old bitch, you don't, Lexi! Dead Possum, thanks for the 40 freaking years of support. Today's a great day. I get to do my favorite thing at work and hang out with chat. You mean me, right, Possum? You mean me. Hang out with me. And chat's secondary, right? See, my hair's getting so long. What is this? What's this going on right there? What is that? Is it a horn? What part of my hair does this? Ah, it's in my eye. What is that? Okay. Hey, H-Tot, thanks for the 45 months, my friend. Scaman, Sir Scaman came in with 500 bits and says, my wife broke my favorite lamp and I will never see her in the same light again. Quit it! Hey, Cookin' Rook, man, thanks for the 68 months. Dude, closing in on the sex number. Holy moly. I gotta change the 69 re-month to be a really ridiculous anime sex sound. And then everyone who's past 69 months will ask me to give them the same opportunity. I'll have to, maybe everything after 69 months is just a really graphic sex noise. You know what I mean? I gotta capitalize on that. Eldritch Born, how you doing? Thanks for the 78 freaking months. You're not new! You're not new. Foffy B, how you doing? Great to see you, my friend. Rach Lou, thanks for the 66 months. Melty, I had a rough day, currently 37 weeks pregnant and about to pop. So this stream is just what I needed for the good old ha-has. Hey, Rach Lou. I'm not sure if this is your first that's coming up, but either way, I wish for you an absolutely swift and problem-free labor and delivery, and a shockingly swift recovery. I hope that everything just goes swimmingly and you're gonna be feeling so much better soon. Pretty soon you'll be back to just carrying around one person, yourself. That's it. Not you and a whole other person. Samantha, thanks for the 27 freaking months. How you doing? Sorsha of Willow, 77 months. Thank you for over 6 years of Hups, Ping 55, and Type 1s. God damn it. Your channel is such a nice place to hang out when I need some respite from the daily life stresses. Love you, Milty and Chathu. Hey, Sorsha, so freaking good. Just chat. Don't. Sir freaking Scomin, what the heck? Chat, can I see some tingers in chat? Can I see some tingers in chat for Sir Scomin coming in with 5 gifted subs, man? That was so nice. Thank you, my amigo. Oh, God. It used to be that tingers just showed up as the word tingers on my Chatterino, so I would just ignore the on-screen part and just appreciate that my Chatterino didn't have it. Well, my Chatterino has been updated, and now I see that those fucking tingers everywhere. Okay, now, chat. We are going to dip our little tingers into some Borderlands 4. And it's gonna be awesome. And you're gonna love it. And I think it's gonna be pretty chill. And probably the hardest laugh that Erin has had in the past few days was when I told her on Friday that Neural Johnson said in the middle of our Friday stream, "Be right back, chat. I have to go and take a Pitchford." So, do I think the game is worth $100? Do I think it should have been released in such a buggy fucking state, a ridiculous state after all that shit talking Randy Pitchford did? Yeah, it's all a bit embarrassing. But as far as Borderlands games go, I think it's gonna be all right. Let's check it out. We'll see what we think, chat. Playing on hard? Would you like to skip the prologue? No, I'll show the prologue for you. And chat, if you watch today for 2 hours, you get a drop. If you are the Borderlands playing type. If you watch for 2 hours, you get the Forsaken Chaos Gun. Don't know what the fuck that is. Okay. Oh my, Gordon J Reality is in here? What the F? Now, are you actually going to finish this playthrough? He won't even get through the tutorial! Minge! What are you saying? What do you mean? Of course I will!
So,
the heck?
You want to hear a story, huh?
Jay, don't encourage them.
Old Marcus still has a few tales to tell. And this one, this is the start of something new. A spark that just might leave the galaxies themselves ablaze. It all started here. The planet Kairos.
Whoa!
Heard of it?
No.
Of course not. And for good reason. For thousands of years, it was a place of legend, hidden from the outside universe.
How?
The only way you found it was by accident or chance. And if you did, well, you weren't ever going to
I'm eating a dark chocolate Nature Valley bar. You want to bite, chat? Open up. Open up, chat.
A tyrant made immortal by alien
Open
technology.
Wide. Here's your bite.
They called him.
You're getting my spit on your mouth.
Keeper, and his order was nothing less than absolute. What was the secret, you ask, that justified keeping an entire planet in chains?
Imaginary, no.
A vault at the center of his seat of power. Whispers told of unknowable treasures locked away inside. Perhaps even the source of his immortality.
God damn it, Neil Johnson.
But where there are vaults,
Spit in
you
my
will
mouth. No, I'm not
always
gonna do that.
find vault hunters. Fearsome warriors, driven by dreams of glory, wealth, knowledge, and power.
Okay.
The Timekeeper's order was perfect. It was supposed to last forever. But Vault Hunters, they have a way of screwing up your plans. This new story? Well, it begins 6 years after Mayhem first came.
A nuclear
Skyrim.
explosion.
6 years after the sky turned to fire.
Damn. He turned it into a big firebird. Don't turn my planet into a big firebird. Okay, Lexi Star says, okay, but seriously, what in the emo high school kid is happening with your hair today? Lexi, I hate it. There's nothing I can do. Ask chat. It's got a mind of its own. It's just doing its own thing. Here, I'm going to give it a really good shake and we'll just see what it does at the end of it, okay? I look like K-pop demon hunters. I look exactly like K-pop demon hunters. I look indistinguishable. This is who I am, Mom. It's not a phase.
You're my soda pop, pop. You're my soda pop.
Whoa! You look younger this way? I don't want to look younger. I want my fucking hair to be short. Canadian Genu. Brenda, you don't know what K-pop Demon Hunter is? Do you have Netflix, Brenda? If you do, you should actually unironically watch the movie. I don't know anything about K-pop. I don't know anything about Demon Hunters. And I'm not a big listener to modern music, like the types of music that's coming out in 2025. I basically stopped listening to music that came out after like 2005. And I still liked it. I actually thought it was really good. I liked everything about it. Liked the acting, liked the writing, the characters were interesting, the music was good. It was actually a really good movie. Watched it once with Tech and once with Aaron just on Friday. No, I work 2 jobs. I'm super employed. Holy shit. You putting any mustard on that dog today? Punisher, for you, I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard on that dog, okay? Should I be worried about DMCA music, by the way? I'm just realizing now that I don't know if this music is stream friendly. I'm gonna assume it's I actually don't know if it is. Maybe it is. Does anyone know? Well, maybe the stream will get nuked. We'll see. We should play Bubba Bath instead. We're not playing Bubba Bath. Negative. I took my $2 to sing along in theaters and was singing right along with them. That's so fun. That's actually so fun, almighty. I played it last night, didn't get no YMCA. Devros. Did you trigger our first ever Tangia? I didn't even announce it. See, I didn't even announce it because I'm not quite sure how it works. So we're doing like a soft launch because I'm not entirely sure. I didn't hear it. Alerts. Interactions. Home.
I smell like poop and flowers now.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck did it say? I smell like poopy flowers now? You didn't see it pop on screen? God damn it. Is it supposed to be just a sound bite? Or is it was it a video or is it a sound bite? How do I make it actually show up? I have it. Okay, give me a second here. You don't see the extension on Twitch? Ah, shit, man. There's a shit pooping. Did you see a shit pooping up? You saw a shit dangling on the screen?
Worst day of your life so far.
Hey, that worked. Is it a bit quiet for you? I don't know how to actually adjust the volume of that specifically. Because it's like I got to turn up all the volume. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just taking a quick little gander here to see if I can adjust any of that. Might just have to turn down the game volume a little bit. Okay. Hoi! Ha! Ho! Okay, someone said, hold on now. Hold on. Okay, beg your pardon. VA Survivor said, I saw a shit dangling on the screen, and then Brenda said, that's just Milton. You want to try that again? You want to try that again on something more polite? Huh? You want to try that again? Huh? You want to try that again on something more polite? There, fucko? Huh? Huh? You gonna fuck with me? Yeah, you gonna fuck with me at my house on a Monday? Ah, fucko. We're playing Vex. We're playing the Siren Chat. Okay? So get with the program.
Wow. Twitch Prime.
Go.
That is a Twitch Prime.
I want to have a dog. I want to have a cat pet. On a Monday? I can't take you seriously with this hair. It's bad IRL. Don't. You have to take me seriously. It's my hair. I can't do anything about it.
Everyone get a warm welcome like this?
The timekeeper thinks you could be of use.
NJ's a big fan on Monday.
Well, I'd rather kill you.
Your hair looks like that girl.
Man.
What girl? Why lime? Dork ass hair. Apologize, Sparkle. Say you're sorry right now in chat. I want to see you see. Sorry.
Want to step outside?
Shave hair on stream.
Service by street
Not gonna
rules.
do that. Not doing that, Mr. Pig.
Tempting. But I do only as he commands.
Ah, dude, strap me to the sex
Come
table.
on.
Milton
I'll
is
come right
scared of
back
his
after I
forehead,
break
guys.
your neck.
What the
Big guy, I'll
fuck?
never know.
That's where
The
you're
girl with
wrong.
half pants, half shorts. What is that you're referring to?
Time to bolt.
We can all say that we were here for the return of
straight
emo
up kill
Milton.
you, man.
No. Is this Concord?
What use is a vault hunter?
We'll see what the end game is like, man. I hope the end game is good.
In a word, mayhem.
Damn.
I take that personally.
Whoa!
Who the hell are you?
It's our golden god,
My name is
Captain
my use.
Pissboy.
The ones who gave it to me called me Timekeeper.
Chat, I want you to get a good look
Now
at
you may
Timekeeper,
have
okay?
had free will
Get a
out
good
there
look.
in the myriad
Are you fucking looking,
galaxies.
chat? Are you looking?
On Kairos, you exist in my universe. You will obey my will, and you'll serve the use I have for you.
Good luck with that.
Luck? We don't have that here either.
Do something with your
Raise
head,
need a
Milton. Do
stronger
what with my
hand than
head?
luck to keep them deterministic. Like any domesticated animal, they must be tagged, tracked, and when necessary, shoved back into place.
Beg your big pardon.
This bolt
Big pardon.
is that guiding
Chat,
hand.
look at him.
My
Look at
hand
him, okay?
on your neck
Look at him.
forever.
Are you looking at him, chat? Look at him, okay? Are you looking? Are you looking at him, chat? Look at him.
There. The bolt is part
Look
of
at
you
him.
now. You are no longer a vault hunter. I have a new use for you. And once that use is done, I can offer you a life in my order. Comfortable,
Attention, chat.
peaceful.
Welcome home, smiley face.
I'm not the peaceful end.
Big red lion.
Then you should have gone out guns blazing when you had the chance.
Damn. Oh my god, your head exploded, dude.
I really hope I just blew up the right room. Echo, see anyone alive in there?
Right here.
Hell yeah. Echo, boot up their HUD so they can check for injuries.
Okay. Hold the fuck on. Angelic Hot Dog said, Milton, do something with your head. And I said, what do you want me to do? And then Angelic Hot Dog says, chat, do you think Milton actually goes outside looking like that? Or do you think he puts a hat
Get
on?
out of here.
What? What do you mean? Say you're sorry.
Going into lockdown. Come on.
No, I don't have to put a fucking hat on because of my hair.
Is my intel right?
My hair looks fine. I feel very confident in my hair. My hair looks excellent and great, okay?
Name's Vex.
Thank you.
Hey, no complaining. But why are you helping me?
Milton wears the top hat
Crimson
confirmed.
Resistance
That
is
has
gonna
not
free
been
this whole
confirmed.
planet.
That's not
I
confirmed.
figured we could use all the Vault Hunters we can get. Guards are onto us. Take them out.
With pleasure.
Damn. Damn. God Gamer. Shroud. I'm out of ammo. Quick, hook me up. Nice. I tried to imagine you with a low taper fade, but all I can see is a mop top. When I go in to get my haircut, which is going to be sometime, probably tomorrow morning, I'm debating between asking them to basically do a number 2 buzz on top and a number 1 buzz on the sides,
Get to the next floor.
or a number 1
Security
buzz
board,
on the
there's a
sides and don't number 1 buzz on the sides and don't touch the top at all.
Robot
Ooh,
arm.
ooh.
Good riddance.
Gotta
That's
say,
fine. It's
this
just
is
loading the next area,
fanciest
chat.
prison I've ever been in.
They're called the Order
okay.
for a reason.
So, Lexi says, didn't Shroud kill you in PUBG though? Lexi, to be totally honest with you, you're not remembering it quite as insulting as it was, because the truth of the matter was that I played 5 rounds of PUBG with Shroud. Just as a reminder, rounds of PUBG have 100 players and the map is fucking gigantic. And of the 5 rounds that I played with Shroud, he killed me in 4 of them. That means that of all the fucking kills that Shroud had in that goddamn game, he fucking killed me. Of the 5 times I died, he killed me 4 of them. 4 of them were due to Shroud. But then I what is that? I haven't had that before. I don't know if that's because I'm streaming at the same time as I'm playing it. We managed to completely redeem ourselves because we then played the Hunt Showdown, and I saved him and Beanans, dude. The dumpster game optimization in action is what it is. Yeah, seriously. Can we do a chat Battlefield 6 game when it comes out? Oh my god, dude. Playing Battlefield 6 with chat is my fucking dream, dude. I would love to do that. If there was enough people that played it that
Got an idea that'll buy us some time. We're gonna crack this prison wide open.
if there was enough people into it that we could actually like, get a group going, get a private game going, I would absolutely do that. That'd be Battlefield 6. No, Amma 35. Angie, can I make a hair suggestion? Dead serious. First, do a high taper from about a 2 down. If you leave the top, get a good curly hair regimen in place to let the waves you have go full-blown curly goddess. That is sort of what my hair does when left to its own devices. It does this curvy, wavy fucking nonsense. So I might have to consider that. Angie, I might have to consider your suggestion. But the thing is, I hate when it's a taper, because this part gets long. That's what this part does. Like this part then gets long, and then my fucking hair does the weird that. You know what I mean? Which is what I fucking hate, when it does that. That shit is that. Oh my god, it makes me feel like fucking Jim Carrey in When Wilderness Calls, or whatever the fuck that Ace Ventura movie's called. Be a man, shave the top and leave the sides. You know, it's fucking hard to argue with that though, dude.
Prison break, baby. Nice one.
After we get out of the tutorial chat, I'm gonna restart the game and put in a change that our good friend Space recommended that I make. I'm not talking about space as in outer space. I'm talking about the chatter named Space. Oh, Space to be exact. The game is just taking a bit of a pitch for it right now. That's all. You mean if you get out of the tutorial? If I beg your fucking pardon, are you not watching me shroud these, dude? Look at this shroud, dude. Shroud. Oh.
They're bolted, just like us. Won't be long before the timekeeper walks them right back into their cells.
No, don't walk us right back into our cells. Space is the place for Star Wars. No, stars are the place for Star Wars, you fool. Sick, chat. We're going to space. Man, if you had a chance right now, chat, if you had a chance, if you were going to have all expenses paid and like you're not going to get fucked around by missing the time from work or whatever. But the deal is, with our current technology and our current success rate, would you do like a trip out to the ISS for a week? All expenses paid. Would you do a week on the International Space Station, including getting flown up there in a rocket and then getting flown in a rocket back to fire a fucking pod back to Earth? I'm curious who'd sign up for that. Me with a wife and a kid, probably not. If you had asked me when I was a young buccaneer, maybe I would have considered it. And the ship doesn't blow up. I mean, it has its current likelihood of blowing up, which seems to be low. I took the grappler. There we go. Sign me up, says Des Novas. Really? Wow. East Coast Ryan, you'd do it? VA Survivor, you'd do it? Megan, really? Oh! Oh, Gearbox released an optimization chart for settings on NVIDIA cards that really helps. I'm getting over 200 frames a second. Harvester, do you know where I could find that? That sounds very fucking helpful.
Never better.
I'm going with
Are we clear?
Boeing or with someone else. The training would be so rough. Yeah, admittedly, the training would be pretty ruthless. Jobu 2305, how you doing, Jobu? Great to see you, my friend. Thanks for the 44 months, dude. East Coast Ryan, thanks for the two-month resub, dude. Big Red Lion, thank you for the 46 months. Hi, Milton, you're new. Don't tell anyone, but me and my wife are pregnant. Shh. Ah! Chat, you didn't hear that here. I was talking about a different Big Red Lion. I was talking about the Big Red Lion 5-3. It's a different chatter. Sent me a DM of the haircut idea.
Why bother running? It's just a matter of time.
And if we can get you somewhere safe while the timekeeper's distracted, we'll jam yours too.
Okay, chat, what do you think? Hold on. Come on now. Do this and go like that. What do you think, chat? I could pull that off. Hey, chat? I could pull that off, right? Basically there right now. I just gotta take the sides down. Right? Huh? It is actually a fucking cool looking haircut. I would rock that haircut if I could do it. I could do that, chat. Come on! Come on! Honestly, yeah, I think it would work. Right? Come on, man! Okay. Well, might have to show that to my hairstylist. Your hair is wavy, though. It might not work. Maybe your fucking hair is wavy. Did you ever think about that, Bone Lake? What the fuck? That actually confused me. I was like, Hold on, I'm not seeing a notification about Tangia. What the fuck? Fuck off. I thought that was mine. I thought that was mine, man. Yeah, I also can't pull off that hairstyle. Okay, fair enough, Bone Lake. I thought that was my Discord. Yeah, that fucked me up, man. That's funny. Thanks for the thanks for fucking with me. Was that Punisher? Thanks, Punisher. Okay, now doobies. Angry, thanks for the 91 months, Angry. Holy guacamole. Says, hi chat, newbie here. You know, I don't know how this no.
Tier 2 sub.
No. Neural Johnson, can you not interrupt? Neural Johnson, could you not? Neural Johnson. Neural Johnson. Could you not interrupt me, please, Neural Johnson? Thank you so much. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Oh, chat, are you ready for this? Oh my God, chat. I've got the best fucking joke lined up for you. Okay, Divine tags me in chat and says, is that a toupee? Are you ready for this, chat? Are you ready? Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you ready for this? No, it's not a toupee. It's a tuboro. Do you get it? Chat, do you get it? It's not a toupee. It's a tuboro. Chat! Don't! That's rude! Imaginary! Do not boo this man. The accent is too thick. What do you mean? Yeah, I found it, by the way. That was so well timed. That was so well timed.
Larbert sent, who cut your hair? Edward Dildo Hands. You look like a Roman statue with that haircut, including the acorn-sized penis.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean? I do not have an acorn-sized penis. Apologize. Apologize right now. Apologize right now in chat and say, Milton, I, on behalf of Gordon Ramsay, am sorry you do not have an acorn-sized penis, okay? And no, I did not get my fucking haircut by Edward Dildo Hands. Hey, Maddie Moon, how you doing? Great to see you. And thanks for the 75 freaking months, Maddie Moon. Sir Scum with 500 bits says, you think that 7-foot woman from Manitoba who yelled at your house would see you now and shout, this hair is cursed? You know, honestly, probably. Yeah, she seems like the type. She really did seem like the type to do that. Okay, we're still meeting up with RJ. RJ! Oh no! Oh no, RJ!
He's always watching.
Okay. Gordon Ramsay doesn't lie. Gordon Ramsay doesn't know his asshole from his elbow hole, okay? Felor, thank you for the tier 2 for 65 months. 65 months of smiles, giggles, and almost finishing games. Love you, Milty, in chat. Okay. We have beat so many games. Do you remember when I beat? Do you remember when I, Milton T. Pike 1, personally beat Peak in 1 minute and 47 seconds? Do you remember that, chat? And set the world record? One of the top 50 all-time finishes in Peak. Do you remember that when I did that, chat? That was crazy, dude.
Did you come here for the vault too?
Wow, and you were all like, oh, Milton, you're so fucking good at this game. Remember that? I remember that, chat.
Vault hunters from off-worlders who crashed. When the Moonfall chaos started, I took my chance and struck out on my own.
Oh, that stutter. Oh! It's fine, chat. We just got to get through the tutorial, okay? It's part of the, this is, you got to prepare for gameplay, gunplay, and Pitchford play, okay? The stutter is just preparing us for the Pitchford element of the game. The best Gordon Ramsay video I ever saw was where Liam Gallagher went to eat his food and met him. They insulted the crap out of each other. Did they really? Oh my God. Hog Papa says games is Milton's nickname for his dick, so he beats it all the time. What the fuck? so he beats games all the time. No, that's not the truth, okay? The stutter is so bad it's making my brain lag. I know, me too, Fluffball. I'm like, every time it happens, I feel like my whole brain is slowing down for 4 seconds. It's fine. We just gotta, we just gotta get through here with RJ. All right. He gives us the super mega weapon. We become the borderland. That's it. Ooh, damn, chat. Did you just shoot that friendly little forest critter? That was rude. How do I make friends? I need friends to game with. Here's what you do. You look at your downtown area and see if there is a comic book shop. Oh my God. Or like a collecting card shop. Usually at these places, they'll have something called Friday Night Magic or something like that, where once a week they meet and they play Magic the Gathering, and you like pay 20 bucks and you get some cards at the end of it and whatever. And it's a great way to meet people too. And all you have to do for the cost of admission is learn how to play Magic the Gathering. Now, I say this couched with the caveat that I've never gone to one of these, and I've also have no idea how to play Magic the Gathering. And I also have no idea how to make friends. But with all those things being accounted for, that would be my advice. Legit advice, so fun, right? I've heard such good things, man. I think Tech used to go a couple times when we were in the Lower Mainland. But there's people there. Weird Wrinkle, the idea is to make friends, okay? Excuse me, do not throw things at me, robots. Hey, hey. Oh. Oh. Oof. Come here, you jerk. Come here, you jerk. Oh my god. That stuttering is crazy.
All right, it's just through here.
Okay. Just through here. Where's here? But don't start Magic the Gathering if you haven't already. It is a dark and expensive path. It is actually one of the things that I am excited for Tech to introduce to Baby T-Pike 1, because Tech is actually quite the
Give me a sec.
Magic the Gathering aficionado. So Labat, by the way, thank you for that fucking text to speech. That was really fucking funny, man. Really fucking funny. Do you have a command for your Tangia page instead of using the Twitch extension because it costs more? Oh fuck, is that true, the Punisher? I will look into that after the stream, dude. I didn't even know about that. I don't want. I am super on board with giving a direct link for the page if I can. Okay, what are we waiting for here? What are you? Oh, find the Crimson Stash. Okay. I played Magic the Gathering once. Played Slivers. Got bullied into never playing it again. Okay. Would someone be able to tell me what the boom blast symbol means on the weapon stats? It's confusing me. Sorry for the noob question. You mean the one on the farthest left? I think that basically means how much damage it does per shot. So it says this one, for example, the gun that I'm hovering over says 49 damage per second. That's how much the damage works out to if you were to hit an enemy with every single shot. But each individual shot is doing 13 damage. So this one is Jacobs, and it does more than a Daedalus. So the Jacobs pistol does 21 damage per shot. You got it. No problemo. Oh, get God! We're fine. This is fine. I just got into tabletop Warhammer, and boy, is that expensive too. What is the expensive part of tabletop Warhammer? Is tabletop Warhammer not the one that has like minifigurines, paintables? Models. Oh, so the actual little paintable dudes cost a fortune, eh? The figures are the most expensive. That fucking makes so much sense. Hey, where are you expecting me to go? Oh, up there. Okay.
You had a cozy little camp here, RJ.
I've been waiting a long time for the right Vault Hunter to arrive.
Well, here I am, bitch.
Raid the place.
RJ, I'm all shielded up.
Awesome. Almost got the door. Come on down.
Where? Where are you? I'm coming. Oh, hey. Oh, Harvester. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 1080p RTX 2070. What do I have? I'm gonna have to run a DX Diag. I think I have a 4090. Let's see here. RTX 4090. Okay. Well, isn't this interesting, chat? Okay, I'm gonna try this, chat. You ready for this? We're not even gonna wait, because Harvester of Thessia has hooked us the F word up. Okay, advanced. Display mode, full screen. Do I have to run it in full screen? Because I hate running it in full screen. I'm not gonna run it in full screen. That's bullshit. VSync off. Anti-aliasing disabled. That's probably in advanced then, is it? Okay, anti-aliasing. Aha! How do I turn it off? NVIDIA DLSS. Upscaling method. DLSS. But it doesn't give me the option to turn it off. Weird. Doesn't actually give me the option to turn off anti-aliasing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna crush this, chat. It's gonna run so good you're gonna shit your ass. Upscaling, quality, DLSS frame generation. On. Okay. Each lot is far. Geometry. High. Texture. Very high. Texture speed. Very high. Anti-soft trick. X16. Are you crazy? Foliage. Very high. Volumetric fog. Very high. Volumetric cloud. Very high. Shadow quality. Very high. Directional. Very high. Whoa. Reflections very high. Dude. Shading quality high. Are you freaking crazy, man? Okay. Let's try this. Yeah. Wonder why it won't let me change. Turn off upscaling method. Turn off. Oh, I see. Aha. Thank you. Got it. Okay, let's try this. Apply. The whole computer just melts. Boom. No more stutters ever again, chat. Not a single stutter ever again. Volumetric fog and clouds are a performance hog for minimal effect. Turn that shit off. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Okay. Volumetric cloud, volumetric fog. Sure. Low is as low as we can go. Done. Frame gen is still off. Wait. Where is it? Frame gen. Oh, for fudge's sake. I didn't even do it correctly. Okay. Oh my God. Holy shit, it runs so much better. Whoa! What the fuck? How does it run so much better, man? Oh my God, it's so buttery smooth now. Holy fuck. Oh, that's crazy. AI frames, dude. That's where AI should be being used. Not to make hateful social media fucking devices or taking jobs from people, but to help make games get 1 million frames per second. That's what it needs to work. Harvester, thank you so much, my friend. I'm gonna add that to my favorites list and share that with Tech as well.
Wow.
That's fantastic. That worked unbelievably well. Thank you very much, Harvester. Hey, East Coast Raw in chat. Get your tingers out. Get your tingers out. Aaron Chigs, Ulra Goal, Pobs, It's Slingshot, and Bizzle TX1. Congrats. Your tingers have tingled onto a gifted sub.
We have to get out of here now.
Well, then let's get the fuck out of here, RJ. What are we waiting for? Dude, quit fucking around. Let's go. Shit or get off the pot, buddy.
I never imagined he...
Hey! Chat, Uncle Frank's ED Meds wants you to know that they're back in stock with 666 bits. Thank you, Uncle Frank.
Welcome home, smiley face.
Grab onto those gifted subs with those teningers. Thank you, East Coast Ryan. That was really nice, dude. I appreciate it. No, I don't give a shit. No, I don't want your emails about me being a university alumni. I don't even know what that means. Oh, damn! What the fuck? Oh my God, Solaris! What the fuck?
Higher than Milton's IQ.
Okay, my IQ is higher than 25. Thank you, Neural Johnson. Damn! All right. Okay, it's not. Don't actually have it. Get the fucking bean out of my face. Get it out of my face! Okay, put on the bean song. Okay. I have to consume the bean within the 2-minute and 30-second song. Then if I don't, I have to eat a second bean. Solaris, that was so generous, my friend. Chat, can I see some beans in chat to celebrate Solaris coming into the 25 gifted subs? Thank you so much. All right. Turning 30 today. Instead of getting stuff, I'd rather give stuff back to this awesome community. Thank you, chat. And a bean for you too, I guess, Milty. Damn it! Okay. Oh God, just seeing the spinning wheel. Just pain, dude. It's just pain. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. All right, Solaris. Chat, can I see some Feels birthday mans in chat for Solaris? Solaris, congrats on turning 30. That's actually super awesome. I'm closer to 40 than you are, so I'll let you know what 40 turns out to be like. Okay, I'll prepare you by a few years for it with this delicious Tutti Frutti bean that you've given me. I can't wait for it to be Tutti Frutti. Oh my God, it's gonna be Tutti Frutti. I called it. I've already called it in advance, chat. I have already called it in advance. It's gonna be Tutti Frutti. Oh, dude. Amazing. Hey, Solaris, thank you so much for the delicious, tasty, Tutti Frutti flavored bean. Can't wait. Love a good Tutti Frutti bean. Started off, tastes like bubble gum. Oh. Come on, bro! It takes a while and then it sinks in. I can't talk. You know what? I'm not afraid of shit. I'm not afraid of shit, Solaris. Because it's your fucking birthday, I'm gonna eat another one for you at no additional cost. You ready for this? Because I can't wait for this delicious toasted marshmallow bean, right, chat? This looks like a beige colored bean, right? It's gonna be nice toasted marshmallow. Can't wait. Here we go. What the fuck is that? Is there liver and onions? What is that? What the fuck is that? Doing them fucking blind is the worst. No, that was not liver and onions. That was definitely wet dog. Or at least it appeared to be wet dog bean colored. I don't know. It was so gross I had to spit it out. Woo! Solaris, happy freaking birthday. I hope you have a great birthday week. Chat, you are all required to do something fun for Solaris's birthday week, okay? Okay, give me a second here. Woo! That was yucky. Ooh. Ooh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That there. You get the fancy bean because it's your birthday. You get the birthday bean. Okay. Oh man, that was yucky. Woo! I need some more fucking orange crush. You know what's fun, chat? Bean boozles. No, Solaris, we don't get. Doesn't have to just be that kind of fun, you know. There's tons of different kinds of fun. That was fun, Milton. Thank you. No, not like that. That doesn't count, okay? Oh my God, Solaris, that was crazy. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down here in our boozle list. Okay, Solaris. Ooh. And it was Stinky Sock. The last one that I had was Stinky Sock too. The last one from the Guayab Kitten was a Stinky Sock. Okay. If Aonishki doesn't win this tournament, nothing is fun, Milton. Toxicity, don't worry. With all of us rallying together, Aonishki's guaranteed to win, all right? That gave me a whole lot of fun having from my side. Thanks for that, Milton. No. Pick one, Orange Crush or Orange Fanta. You know what, Joker? I've had a Fanta maybe thrice in my life and have found it to be such an overwhelmingly underwhelming experience. Oh, that was close. I actually tasted the bile on that one. Woo! I gotta do some mindfulness work here to make sure those beans don't come back out. Milton, don't you do it. How many years have you been streaming, Milton? 8 years? You're not gonna throw up on stream because of a bean. You got it? You will throw up on stream for a valid reason only. I can't think of what. Chat will do something horrifying enough. Y'all got Shasta up there in Canada? What is Shasta? Like the Shasta giant ground sloth? Have we had alien discuss? Oh, damn. I find the crush more sugary. Interesting. Oh, damn. Come here, you big mushroom-headed fuck. Boom, dude. Get fucking headshotted, man. Get absolutely fucking headshotted. Get absolutely fucking headshotted. Yeah, I want that.
Hey, can I get a hand up?
You can wait is what you can do, actually. You want a hand up? How about you try waiting and being patient? Come here. Where are you, RJ? Okay, so Shasta is a soda sold in dollar stores around here that I used to drink, and I used to drink that shit like water. Here's one. I don't know if this is a millennial thing or if this is a Canadian thing. Who else drank? Who else used to drink chubby sodas? Anyone remember chubby sodas?
Seriously, can you imagine?
Chubby sodas were the fucking shit back in the day, dude. Right?
We gotta get out of here before the
They
time
still exist. I saw them the other day. I did see them too.
What are you?
Damn.
Crap.
General Zod, welcome back.
Welcome home.
62 months, General
I wanted
Zod.
to see how useful my new Vault Hunter could be.
You don't know what the hell a chubby soda is?
Besides, it's more fun getting your hands dirty when they aren't your hands.
Echo! Transfer ownership!
I know there's a very dramatic cinematic happening, but I'm still gonna show you this, chat, okay? Upper left. Look in the upper left.
That sucked.
I'll show you momentarily here.
RJ, you okay?
This is what chubby sodas look like.
RJ?
They were small, like they were designed to be handheld. And they had pretty good flavors, man.
What use is a Vault Hunter?
They used to only be sold in Trinidad and Tobago. I just learned of that.
Not at all.
Oh! RJ! RJ! Ah, fuck! Well, that guy's not going to be in Borderlands 5. Joker, don't take my joke. That's my joke. Don't take my joke. Don't steal my joke. I make that joke. Why, Lime? Give me some more details about this girl so I can look her up. The girl with half shorts, half pants?
Vault
Scoop it up, beach trash. Scoop it up, beach trash. Ooh, there's some over there. Beach trash. Getting rich off of beach trash. Ooh, oh. Oh. Could it be my savior? My chosen hero sent from the starry beyond? I said, are you my chosen hero sent from the starry beyond?
Don't throw things at me, Claptrap.
Yes! Hello, beach trash. I am a CL4P.
I'm not beach trash.
But you can call me Claptrap, last vestige of the Crimson Resistance. So, what's your whole deal?
Okay, now hold on.
My whole deal is that your friend RJ.
The old milk bagger says, I hate Claptrap so much. It's telling when they have to include a setting to turn the character off. Then it's probably time to let the character die. What, is that setting in this game?
Wow.
Is that a setting in Borderlands 4?
That is a Twitch Prime.
Didn't make it.
Is it really?
Bummer. Say,
It is in the audio? Really?
how promising you look? Welcome to the Crimson Resistance, new RJ. Oh gosh, there's so much to do. Let me give you the tour. We've got everything we'll need to free this planet. A couple shacks, a banner. Oh, complimentary hot dogs.
Wow.
Ta-da! What do you think? I set up our recruitment center on this beach because it's so nice, and not because I was stuck or scared. Not a ton of applicants lately, but I knew it was just a matter of time. So much time. Take some hot dogs!
I don't want your fucking hot dogs. I don't want them. You hear me? I don't want your stupid down tempo. Trying to find some music for you because there's not much music in the game. Genres. How about moods? Hopeful. What's this like? Peace on the horizon. Okay, how about the bubble bath song? We're not listening to the bubble bath song. Give us some chill step. That's what this is supposedly going to be. This is supposedly going to be... What do they have for chill step? Let's see. Let's see what they have for chill step. How many songs do they have? Oh my god, they actually have a good amount. How many fucking songs is this? They got 88? All right. Okay, we'll try chill step. Okay, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever listened to chill step. We're gonna give it a shot. Okay. Open the grill. Yum.
Those are batteries.
Gotta put some mustard on those dogs. Claptrap.
You're supposed to compliment them. Rude. Ah, whatever. Look, I've got it hard out here. All my top dogs got eaten by those psychopathic rippers higher up on the beach.
Well, it sucks to be them then, man.
Okay, well, I can definitely take care of your ripper problem.
Fluff ball.
I mean, really good job showing initiative, rookie. Come on, there.
Any playlist you choose will turn into Christmas music eventually anyways. Seriously. Were you just itching your gunch? I was rearranging my shirt where it makes contact with my shorts because I'm starting to feel rivulets of sweat running down my trundle into my chungle, and I had to redirect some of the streams. That's all. Ew, gross. It's the human body. Ah, thank you, Brenda. Get you a friend who will gas you up like Brenda will gas you up about your midriff sweat, chat. If your friend doesn't gas you the way Brenda gasses me up about my midriff sweat, is it even worth it? Is that person even a friend? Are you lactating, dude? Watching my man friends in the army lactate from overuse of steroids was a truly unique experience. Never seen anything like that before in my life. You feeling gassy? Who said I'm feeling gassy? I don't fart ever. Okay, I'll tell you a brief little baby T-Pike 1 story because it was kind of funny and cute. I was putting baby T-Pike 1 woke up last night in the middle of the night and just needed the standard sort of have like some milk and have a cuddle and all the rest. And as I was getting baby T-Pike 1's gym jams on, he was pointing at his like stomach and going, "In tummy." And I was saying, "In your tummy?" And he'd say, "Yeah." And I say, "Oh, you got farts in your tummy?" And he'd say, "No." I say, "You don't have farts in your tummy?" And he'd go, "No." And I say, "I think you got farts in there." And I'd point to his stomach and he'd laugh really hard. And I'd say, "I think you got farts in there." And he'd say, "No fart in your tummy." And anyways, after I changed him, I was lowering him back into his bed and bending over and doing that at midnight. Of course, I let out a little toot. I farted now, Madge. And immediately he sat straight up as Ben pointed to me and went, I just said, yeah, that's right. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, that's right. Dad's got a fart in his tummy. Venkix says, have fun, Milton. The game is super fun. Expect some crashes, though. Venkix, do you want to know something interesting? I have booted up the game a couple of times just to make sure that it runs and that my system could run it and that it seemed to get picked up by OBS and all the rest. And I actually have not experienced a single crash. I definitely had to tweak the graphics, but after tweaking the graphics, it seems to run like fucking a hot knife through butter. Runs like a dog through some mustard. Hello, yes, I'm here to talk shit and for free drinks. Dude, that's exactly what we offer here, man. Infiltrate the Ripper camp. Okay. Infiltrate that Ripper camp. Done. I've noticed crashes happen more when you're playing with other people. Oh, very interesting, Star Stachio. So... one thing, so once again, I just have to say, I so emphatically disagree with everything Randy Pitchford did about this game. So any chance I get, I'm gonna talk shit about Randy Pitchford because I think the guy's a fucking wiener. I think that it's a shame that he's associated with what appears to be actually a pretty good game, like designed by people who wanted to make a good game. The game seems fun and engaging and all the rest. And Randy Pitchford is just that fucking wiener. That being said, one of the things that I really like about the game that has nothing to do with Randy Pitchford is they really seem to have absolutely fucking nailed their drop in, drop out. Tech was checking out a bit of the game on the weekend, and the thing that I thought was so fucking crazy about this game is, oh my gourd. Who played a big wet fucking shit fart in my ear in the middle of that? Okay, where's this bandit camp? Okay, so the thing that I really like about this game, or that's a big plus for me, is the drop in, drop out works so fucking well. Tech was like level 20, and the character that I was playing was like whatever, level 4, and it didn't matter where Tech was. I could jump straight into the game wherever he was, and the enemies for me would be level 4, and the enemies for him would be level 20, and we would get level appropriate loot. And it doesn't feel like one person's just absolutely carrying the whole thing because everyone's sort of fighting enemies at around their difficulty. It seems to work pretty well, like pretty feels pretty good. Doesn't feel like the enemies are too hard for me or too easy for him, so I'm happy with that. Don't strike me. Ow, my body! My body! One thing I found interesting was the shift from multiple maps to one big open world. I'm interested to see how big it makes the game. The big thing I'm really interested in is seeing what the end game is like. I just want a satisfying loot grind. Just give us a fucking satisfying loot grind. So many games could have had so much staying power if they just had a fucking satisfying loot grind. A big example is, what was that zombie game that came out? Was it Dead Island 2 or Dead Island 3? A loot-based zombie game came out sometime in the last few years. I guess it was probably 4 years ago now. And I remember thinking that it was fun, and all it fucking needed was just a satisfying loot grind. Just give me some like end game grind, random missions, dungeons, some shit. Exactly, man. Exactly. Overall, the game feels like they took the good from Borderlands 2 and 3, and that's Borderlands 4. Yeah, from the limited stuff that I've seen so far, I have been really enjoying it. I'm 40 hours in, and I could extend that time to 100 plus if I wanted to before the final boss. That's fucking crazy, dude. Rayman, yeah, it was definitely Dead Island 2 because I'm actually still interested to play Dying Light 2. Tech and I are going to play it at some point. I've heard pretty good things about it, I think. I don't know if there was some drama about it or if it was like a performance thing. I don't really know why Tech and I didn't play through it when we first started playing it. Hey, don't be shooting me. Splash Zone is in that tower. Tech is going to play Dying Light 2. I've heard everything now. Well, I know I'm maybe speaking a little bit out of turn because I should say that Tech is horrified by the idea of being forced to play Dying Light 2, mostly because his bot never stops talking about it. But still. Come here, you bad bandits. You bad bandits.
You were redundant.
I actually enjoyed Dead Island 2 more than Dying Light 2. Baha, it's really interesting that you say that because I quite enjoyed Dead Island 2. I just wish that they had some way of like encouraging retention once you've beat the game. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so we got to find Splash Zone. The Splash Zone is up there. Ouch. Hey, don't be shooting me. Aye. Nice. Cool. Oh yeah, maybe I should check just to make sure there's no DMCA audio. You're so right about Claptrap. That's so funny, man. Nope, nothing about the music being DMCA scary, so. These games with zero replay value, dude. I miss having games that I could actually go back to. Seriously, man. That's exactly it. That's literally it. Okay. No, I'm not doing. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, see you later. Woo! I'm just cold, chat. It's nothing sexual. I'm just cold. Ooh. Ouch.
Oh yeah? Let's see how you like it.
Whoa.
I'm unstoppable.
Woo. Gotcha, you big dope. Are you playing Rafa, by the way? I started with Vex. Yeah, I'm actually playing Vex right now too. The pet build looks so fucking cool. Van. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll take that. And I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of that. And I'll take that. Okay. Loot his chest.
Welcome home.
Oh.
Smiley face.
Hey, you got the glide pack? Sick. There's a ridge nearby.
Whoa, now I could glide. Whoa, I could do gliding now. Hey Bear, thanks for the 21 months. Hey Bear. Bin Sanity Plays, 57 months, by the way. I've been with you for 57 months. You owe me a little something. Guess what, Bin Sanity Plays? I have good news for you. I'm actually going to be taking you on a cruise to the Netherlands. But due to some fuckery with the tickets, you can only have mint chocolate chip ice cream the entire time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. It's all mint chocolate chip ice cream for 2 weeks, just so you know. And they're going to be really strict if they find you trying to eat anything else. So it's just mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's more than fine. Would you do that, Felor? You're down for something like that? My stomach gurgles. I had a friend mention that if you beat the main story, new characters start at level 30. So I'll probably stick to one to beat the story before messing around too much more. That's fucking cool. That is a cool thing. People need to make cool decisions like that, man. That's awesome. I like that idea. D Stryko says, hello, I'm new chat. Have a good day. No, Jay, it's not a real message by D Stryko, okay? D Stryko has been around for fucking eons. Oh my gourd. Woo. You're a bad dog. You're a big bad dog. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. Bro, not even a blue. Not even a blue. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, dude. The art on this one doesn't look terrible, so I could actually play it maybe. Lexi, I'm impressed with it. I think that it seems like a cell shading light. You know what I mean? It's the Diet Coke of cell shading. Hey, Milton might also want to pick an action skill and use his 4 points soon. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you. Oh my gourd.
Or maybe I'm just having a nightmare.
It is not cell shading. That's all hand painted. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know enough about art to know what that means, but it sounds impressive.
Now that you have the glide pack, you can get across to the tower and send the elevator down for me on the double.
On the double. Okay, bossy, bossy, bossy. Neural Johnson requested the Uwu song.
Wow.
Neural Johnson, no one wants the Uwu song, okay? And he didn't even ask for the remake. He asked for just the OG.
So easy.
See, Neural Johnson, no one wants it. No one wants the fucking Uwu, okay? And the Punisher, by the way, thank you very much for the It's so bad, dude. Gross. Okay. What the F was that? I'm trying out Tangia today. I've got to make a few changes to keep making it more interactive friendly for everyone. It's easy to find and easy to pick the options and stuff, but it works. Give me the Uwu song or give me death. All right, death it is. Whoops.
Let's get serious.
Ooh woo. I'm in your Twitch chat typing ooh woo. Ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, ooh woo, ooh woo, yeah. Ooh woo, ooh.
I type yeah.
Because I like furry porn and other weeby stuff like hentai. Ooh, woo, ooh. Come on, everyone. Type ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh. What are you afraid to type ooh, woo? Well, how about at least kick W? Clip, clop. My Little Pony's a great cartoon. I watch it and ooh, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Overwatch porn as my background.
On my phone, yeah. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, kick W. I have a body pillow of Sailor Moon.
I watch furry porn.
Not for the sex, but for the art.
Ooh, woo, yeah. Ooh, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, woo, ooh, yeah.
I'm not gay, but I think I'd fuck Harry Potter. Ooh, woo, yeah, ooh. Ooh, woo. The streamer likes it when we ooh, woo. So let's ooh, woo, yeah, ooh. Ooh. Chat is moving so fast, no one will notice I ooh, woo. Or that my mouse pad is a cat girl's ass. Add me on Discord so we can ooh woo all day long. I have more weeby emotes that I'd like to share. Ooh woo, type ooh woo in the Twitch chat. Ooh woo. Okay, how am I supposed to get clearance for this elevator now? I'm getting P-worded off, chat. Who's supposed to be getting clearance for the elevator? You're getting me sweaty. I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting sweaty right now, chat. Hello? Elevator? What am I supposed to be doing here? Hello? Oh, yeah. There we go.
I think it has spine on it.
You need to play the elevator song. It's not a thing. Now you need to play your version so that we can compare. I'm not going to do that. I am disinclined to acquiesce your request. Do you get it, chat? I just quoted Pirates of the Caribbean. Shout out to all the people who still remember watching that movie from 50 years ago. That movie was filmed 50 years ago today, 1975, September 15th. I love those movies, dude. Aren't they so good? Especially the first three. They're an iconic trilogy, man. Do not quote the old magic to me. I was there when it was written. I just got here. So is Milton doing a My Chemical Romance roleplay today? I'm not doing a My Chemical Romance roleplay today. I can't help the fact that my hair does this. It's not my fault. My Chemical Milton. Is he okay? I'm fine. Are you okay? Extremely Panda? Are you okay? Huh? You're a panda and you're extreme. What does that even mean? An overconsumption of bamboo? Huh? You explain yourself to me. I'm not okay. Fair enough, man. Hearing people talk about movies that I grew up watching like they're so old is killing me. I'm not old, please. I know, man, right? It's these little things that you get, these little indications that you get that you're getting old. Like when I was walking near the park the other week and I could hear some people shouting me out like, let's ask that dad if he can blah, 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 blah. And they're pointing at me. That dad? What do you mean? I look like I'm 20. Maybe I'm in my first semester of university. What do you mean? Let's go ask that dad. You don't know that I'm a dad. What, because I'm old and I'm like holding my back because I've been standing for a while? That hardly seems fair. Okay, take it. Take it. Take it. Get rid of it. Oh my God, Kiki Chanel.
Use Echo 4 on that console to seize this tower for our great cause.
I'm turning 46 and you look older than me. What do you mean, Foffy? Foffy! What are you implying? There's some truth to the old claims? Okay. Open to me. He's doing his best 2009 Bieber look. Oh my God. I think we might have talked about this just a little while ago, but we're going to have to talk about it again, even if not, chat. Did anyone see that whole thing where the fake Justin Bieber, the fake Justin Bieber was performing at that nightclub? That is so embarrassing for everyone's sake. So for anyone that doesn't know, this like fucking 43-year-old guy pretending to be and claiming to be Justin Bieber performed at like a nightclub in Las Vegas and racked up a $10,000 bar tab. And after playing for like 4 hours, someone finally fucking clued in that it wasn't actually Justin Bieber. So they like ushered him out of the building and like told him not to come back. And the thing that's so embarrassing is the crowd of like 150 people, all of them trying to get the best shot with their phone to like get her. Oh my God, I can't believe we're getting our own individual show by Justin Bieber. I'm like, can you imagine? Can you imagine not being one of the people filming it, but being one of the people who's then on film being really excited filming this person who isn't even Justin Bieber? Oh. I think Claptrap's having a hard time. Okay. Kiki getting tased.
Mission accomplished.
Whoa. You okay, dude?
Okay. That was pure voltage. Drinking straight from the hose, baby. Plug me back in. I can go all day.
Go? Crimson Resistance, do you copy? This is Rush with the Outbounders. We heard your message and it couldn't have come at a better time. We are under assault from Order forces and need any kind of backup you can give. Come to our headquarters in the Fade Fields.
Ooh, our first takers. Sounds like a vicious battle for freedom you've got ahead of you, rookie.
Okay, shut it. Claptrap. See you later.
I thought you were a one.
See you later, fucko. Yeah, so I just have to address this. The Turner in chat says Milton could pass as the dad from the beginning of Inglourious Bastards. You want to know the worst fucking part, man? I took this. I took this photo like 7 years ago. I probably look older than the fucking one on the right now. That photo from me is like 7 years ago. I probably look older than the fucking dairy farmer now. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So, yeah, fair enough. Yes, you're not mistaken, the Turner. It's the same picture. I know, right? What the fuck, man? Travel to Outbounders HQ. Travel to Outbounders HQ. Okay. Oops. Okay, so where is that? Where's that shit? Where's that shit? Show me. Wait, which one was the actor and which one was you? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me to say something rude to you that you're then gonna regret.
Outbounders. There is no escape. There's nowhere to hide.
Okay, chat, hold on. We're gonna have a little sharing time, okay?
The knife
We're gonna have a little sharing time here in a second.
Did you hear it? Or were you more focused on the light fading from his eyes? So hard to choose. His
Okay.
final thoughts were
Thanks, timekeeper. Thanks, man. Wait, Lexi says, I'm at work and I just saw a penis. I regret a lot already today, dude. Lexi, sorry, dude. Seeing an unexpected penis is always such a bummer, isn't it? I can honestly say that I've never accidentally seen a penis and been like, that's awesome. That's excellent that I got to see that penis today. Okay. Yeah, shut it, Claptrap. Okay, 1 second. So the beginning of the sharing journey is that I'm starting to try to learn to play the guitar, chat. Trying. So I have started building calluses. Building calluses is the hardest part of playing the guitar. Is that gonna fuck up my shit? That's probably gonna fuck up my shit. Okay, what if I, whoops, do one of those? Okay, let's see. Name the jam, chat. Name the jam. I'm self-taught. I'm doing my Justin Bieber arc, okay? This is my Justin Bieber arc. That's all I know so far. What do you think? Don't fucking judge me. Acting like you know me and shit. This is not a comfortable chair for playing the guitar on. Okay, now my fingers hurt. Every rose has its thorns. If you guessed that the song was Elmo's World from Sesame Street, you're correct. Elmo's World from Sesame Street. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's World. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's World. Elmo lost his goldfish, his crayon too. That's Elmo's World. David Gilmour's era as Elmo's actor was truly a treasure. What year? What like generation would that have been in? Jay, what timeline? Okay, we did that. Now I just gotta adjust my. Okay, so the reason that I did that, chat, was to lead into the following question. The question that I was thinking of starting it with, but then I had to show you so that it didn't just seem like I was talking shit. One of my goals for sort of to close out 2025, one of the things that I'm kind of looking forward to is continuing to practice the guitar. I've been playing for like 10 minutes a day, just trying to build calluses and learn songs by ear. My goal is to sort of continue with that. So my question for you, chat, is what do you have sort of coming up, maybe in the fall, maybe in the holiday season and the rest of your year that you're kind of excited about or looking forward to, or it's a big project, it's going to be a big something you're checking off your list, a big Chrome tab that you're going to be closing perhaps? I'm in Elmo's world as a Barbie girl. I'm flying to Sweden and I'm terrified. Chuble, from what country are you flying to Sweden? Ba-dum-bum-bum. So not this year, but I hit 5 years at my employer next year, and I get a 3-month sabbatical. I'm trying to decide on a new skill to learn. The old milk bagger, that is fucking fantastic. Do you know what would be if you get to the point and you haven't quite thought of anything else that you'd like to do? My recommendation, learn another language. Imagine what you could do if you spent a fair amount of that time dedicated just to learning a brand new language. Really started practicing it a lot. That's what I really want to do. If I had more time, I would learn another language. Another one. Let's see here. See, it works as hoping to get to a point where I can quit my day job and make carbon parts instead. Dude, see, it works. That sounds fucking crazy and super interesting. I'm going to Tennessee for Halloween weekend to watch micro wrestling in Pigeon Forge. Okay, I understood some of those words separately, but together I don't know that I understood them. Can you explain to me what that is? What is micro wrestling in Pigeon Forge? If you had more time, you could finish a game, Milton. If you had more time, you could finish your idiot face. Damn, dude. I'm trying to get better at day trading stocks. Getting pretty decent at it. Scallywag, that's actually kind of fucking cool. Karaka says, oh wow, are you gonna learn English next? Hey! I speak English just fine. Are you gonna learn shut up-ish? It's Little People Wrestling. Pigeon Forge is the city. Oh, fucking crazy. A city called Pigeon Forge. Now we got a dildo Newfoundland, so who am I to say? Pigeon Forge is in Tennessee. Oh, cool, man. Weren't you learning le français? Oui, j'ai appris le français. Et je veux parler le français plus bien que maintenant. Mais c'est un voyage. You know what I mean? You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks, man. Hopefully making it through the year alive and healthy is my goal, Imaginary. I fucking hear you, dude. I plan on creating a life-sized butter sculpture of Milton. Life-size? You're gonna slap together 250 pounds of butter? That's a lot of butter.
I hate small talk.
Mieux que maintenant. No, I know exactly what I said, okay? I know exactly what I said and I meant it. I also have no concept of what it sounds like to a person who speaks French as their first language. I have no concept of what French with a super heavy English accent sounds like. I remember my dad spent a long time in China, like decades in China, and he said that from his experience from where he stayed, when Chinese people would be impersonating North Americans speaking English, the way they did it was by going ha 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 ha. I thought that was such an interesting way to like impersonate the English language, and hearing that made me wonder what it would sound like to a Chinese person hearing my dad, who is, you know, English first language, speaking Mandarin as a second language. French with an English accent isn't French by French standards. French with an English accent isn't French by French standards. Awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. when I was learning English, because where I'm from, we always said in French the word la at the end of a sentence. So naturally, I replaced that with there. So I used to say there so much when I first learned language, when I first learned English. Niguayab Kitten, you just hit on one of the most like controversial parts of when I was attending a military college. So when I attended a military college, half of the week was in English and half of the week was in French. And us as first years sort of got it a little bit more leniently, but once you were in your later years, you are just expected to do half of your week, half of your classes, half of your scheduling, half of your parade, and half of your PT in English, and the other time you do it in French. I had a French instructor named Madame Bouchard, and Madame Bouchard did not know this thing about French people adding le or la onto the end of their sentences, and she would tell me, or she would argue, and she would always say that it didn't happen because it was so automatic to her that she couldn't hear herself saying it, but she would always say it. I still remember the conversation in which I heard it definitively was. She walked by as I was picking out a fucking double chocolate chip muffin in the mess hall, and she stopped and said, "Eh, Private Milton, that muffin is 65 minutes swimming in the pool to get rid of those calories, look." I was like, okay, all right. And I'd never heard that before, and they just sort of do it. Something that they just add in at the end of their sentences. They just add in a la. Tonight you're going to go back to your room and clean them for inspection tomorrow. Look. Okay. I've always found it funny that some languages, French, it's a big no-no to speak that language with your native accent. But other languages like English, you would never admonish someone for having an accent unless you're a fucking jerk. Yeah, I mean, and admittedly, I think I can't speak for Parisian French, obviously, but I think in Canada, there's certainly probably a certain amount of, of like wanting their English interlocutors to take the language seriously and be interested in engaging in it in an authentic manner and not just sort of half-assing it because they took 2 years of French when they were in grade school. Oh, it's la, not the articles la or le. I'm learning something new for the first time. Because I didn't know what it was, I never got an explanation from her as to like what the word was, and I always just thought it was le, but no, it's la as in there. That's crazy, man. I was just watching a linguistics video this morning, and I learned about acquired foreign accent syndrome. Have you heard of that? It's where people almost exclusively after experiencing some form of brain damage, usually like a car crash or getting like one of the most documented examples was it would be so rough. It was a woman in Sweden in the 1940s, who got hit by shrapnel from an air raid nearby and had brain damage as a result. And when she came out of her, convalescing, she had an incredibly pronounced German accent, which she said made life fucking super hard because everyone just assumed she was a German spy living in Sweden. And she was not German at all, but she had this sudden, very pronounced German accent. And a more recent one was a woman who I think was in a car accident in 2013, an Australian woman who, when she was done her convalescing, had an unmistakable French accent. And it's so interesting to hear her talk. I listened to a little clip of her being interviewed, and she was like, yes, it is quite hard to now day to day because I'm not French. I'm Australian, so it's so crazy. She sounds French. And what they say in some of these cases is the specific neurological damage that is done forces the musculature in their face and mouth and jaws to move in the way that forms the vowels in the language for whose accent it sounds like they're talking in. And so basically, if you grew up speaking Arabic, your mouth and your musculature in your face and your jaw and all the rest will work in a very specific way to allow you to pronounce the Arabic consonants and glottal sounds and stuff like that. And if you grow up speaking Mandarin or Cantonese, you're going to grow up with a different musculature and all the rest. And so they think that partly it is neurological damage that causes the brain, mouth, jaw to have to work in this very specific way. And the result is that it sounds to our ears like the person's talking with a French accent, when in fact that's just their brain trying to use their mouth. And like they specifically said that they think it's about vowel pronunciation. Kind of crazy shit, man. Old McPissface is checking back in, chat. What do you want, Pissface? This is like a fucking math problem. I know, right? Aha. Keith 1987 says butchering French with an English accent really gets a frown in France. Isn't that so true? No kidding. Parisians can be fricks even to their own country's accents. Really? Oh, that's so interesting, man. I'd never heard that before. I didn't know that about Parisian French. Well, gonna have to do quite a bit more practice before I would be able to get away with speaking it in Paris then. J'ai besoin de beaucoup de pratiquer avant de parler français au Paris. Parce que tous les gens comme c'est pas bon, c'est dommage. Okay. What are we doing here? What do you want? What are you asking me to do? Come over here and talk to someone? My marker just tells me to go here. What do you want? What do you need? Where want to go? Oh, there we go. Right down there. My French teacher in high school told us that if you go to France but don't speak perfect French, then don't speak it at all because the French will be even more upset with you. Really? That's so funny, man. I didn't know that. Hilarious. French is fascinating here in Louisiana because Cajuns got kicked out of Nova Scotia and landed here in Louisiana. It is a unique branch that you can't find anywhere else. We actually have a state council to keep French in Louisiana because back in the 40s and 50s, teachers used to punish kids for speaking French instead of English, so much that we almost lost the language entirely down here. That is so fucking crazy, man. That is so interesting. I love it. I think it's fucking fascinating. And the video that I was watching was so interesting because it's talking about prescriptivism versus descriptivism. And
protein for you.
Prescriptivism is
anyone needs anything, just ask.
You should use language according to the following rules.
Hungry? Thirsty? Doesn't matter. I got you.
For example, I'll give you a really good example after this.
I bet you worked up an appetite thrashing that dollar to Saul soldiers.
If you were to say the following sentence to a friend, if you were to say, hey, oh, you're watching Peaky Blinders? What streaming service are you watching that on? A language prescriptivist would say, actually, you can't say what streaming service are you watching it on. You have to say, on which streaming service are you watching Peaky Blinders? You can't end it with a preposition or whatever. That's prescriptivism. Descriptive linguistics, like descriptivism, which is what actual linguistics like defer to, is all about being understood. Can you make yourself understood? does your system of language appear to be internally consistent and coherent? Then that's what matters the most. So I just think it's interesting hearing about things like people in the system in Louisiana sort of looking to get rid of French because I don't know, I just think language is a really interesting thing. Oh yeah. Are Mordecai and Brick gonna kiss in this game, or Kiepi? Do you want me to make it happen? I can make it happen. Prescriptivism versus descriptivism was a major reason why I got into linguistics in college in the first place. Senster, that's super fucking fascinating. So apparently my accent is reminiscent of French actors in the 40s. Really, Butter Piglet? Where did you learn French? Because where was an example that I heard something like that? I think it was a person. It was like I heard a person an older person who spent their life in Hong Kong speaking English, and the way they spoke English, they had like a British accent. It was so interesting to think of growing up in Hong Kong, learning English and learning it from instructors that are exclusively British English, and then speaking English with like a British accent. It's kind of interesting. I'm a professional translator and editor, so this talk about languages is so much fun. Hold on here, chat. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something that is going to make you shit your ass. Are you ready to shit your ass, chat? I'm going to show you something. Oh my God. Oh, get your shitting pants on, because you are going to shit. Okay, you ready? Okay, watch this. I'm going to show you how crazy the English language is. Okay, what does this say? Do ba bum bum bum. Okay, so I do that. What if I do this and I do that? Oh, what if I do? No, okay, fuck it. Fuck all that nonsense. I'm just gonna add text. Add text. Okay. Nice. Change this a little bit for you. You're gonna be able to show this off, chat. You're gonna be able to show this off to all your friends and family members and loved ones, and they're gonna go, wow, are you ever smart? Okay, you ready? It's coming. Almost there. Okay. Okay, that's good. S. That's not the whole thing. Okay. Why is it doing that? Why did you? There. No. Let's go there. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. This is a completely legitimate English sentence, just missing the punctuation. This is legitimately a completely valid English sentence, just missing the punctuation. You can legitimately have that many hads back to back and have it still be a completely legitimate sentence. You ready for this? Okay, so to explain how this sentence could work, you need to imagine that a teacher gives an assignment to James and John. And the assignment is write a story about a person who was sick and then got better. John wrote the following story. John says, the man had a cold. James says, the man had a cold. and the teacher preferred that one. So the punctuation is James, comma, while John had a better effect on the teacher. Isn't that fucking weird? That is a totally legitimate sentence. James, while John had a better effect on the teacher. Had doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. Literally, right? You use it that many times in a sentence and it just doesn't make sense. Isn't that fucking wild? That's one of my favorite fucking facts about English. You can have 11 hads back to back in one sentence, not separated by periods, and it still makes sense. 11 back to back hads. Had. Now it makes sense. Punctuation is key. Yes, that's exactly it. One of my other favorite ones looks like this. This is another famous thing that is sometimes presented to people and said, use any kind of punctuation that you want. It can only really be done properly one way, and can be done. That you can punctuate this so that it makes sense. It's not one sentence, it's multiple sentences, but you can do it in a way that actually makes it make sense. You ready for this? You ready for Milton McEmo here to show you this linguistic trick? Okay, you ready for this? That is, comma, is. Whoops. Is. Shit. Is. That is not. Is not. Is that it? It is. Now you know. Huh? Look at that! Everyone just leveled up their linguistic skill by +5, dude. Fucking language. English, man. Isn't it crazy? English is fucking stupid. This is why I speak American. Okay, so let me see if I can think of some more interesting little linguistic facts. I don't know if I mentioned this one on stream when I was playing with my brother, but I learned that there's a language spoken by a small group of native people on a small island near the Andamanese Isles called Onge, O-N-G-E, Onge, and they're called the Onge people, and they speak Onge as a language. They don't have a language for they don't have a word for left or right. They have no directional words for left or right. Instead, because the group lives on a small island, they have a word that means toward inland and toward shore, like towards the water or towards the shore. You know what I mean? Towards the interior of the island or towards the beach. That is the only directional words they have for left and right.
Practically anywhere.
Okay. Thanks. Sick.
Whoa, it's just like my 16th birthday.
This is one of my favorites, this Strike and Aegis, and then there's just nothing there. Language is just weird all over the globe. It's so interesting to learn more about it, man. No wonder other countries have trouble speaking English properly. We are terrible at language, dude. Seriously, right? Oh, bother. How you doing, oh, bother? Good to see you, my friend. Just Jaspo, 3 years. Whoa, 3 years. What? Love you, Milty, in chat. You're some of my most favorite people, and I cherish every moment that I spend here with you all and your abhorrent shenanigans. Never stop being you. Well, that was nice, man. General Zod, how you doing, General Zod? Thanks for the 62 months, man. Goobaz with a 39 months says strip, 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 strip. Are you taking your shirt off? Put your shirt back on, Goobaz. Novacti, thank you for the 8-month resub, man. TX Kicker, 96 months, my God. That is insane to me, dude. Pesky Piglet, thank you for the 55 months. 55 months, Pesky. Goku, that shit. Thanks for the 15 months. Got a big promotion at work and finally feel comfortable being able to support you and the family. Love you, bitch. You make every day with your stream a better day. Goku, congrats, man. Congrats on everything turning up, Goku. That's super fucking exciting. I hope the promotion treats you well and you enjoy your new role. Many congrats, my friend. Handrail support. Thank you for the 21 freaking months, man. Okay, so we need to reach that, do we? What if I don't want to do that? Then what are you gonna do? Then what the fuck are you gonna do? Okay. Return to sender. Thank you for the freaking 44 months. Been in a rut for a while now. Always love to hop in your stream and get some good vibes. Chat. You need to join me now, chat. You need to join me. Don't worry, the stream's not ending. You need to join me now, chat. Everyone needs to join your hands together in Prage. Join your hands together in Prage for Return to Sender and anyone else out there who's having a hard time right now. Let us channel our good vibes in the words given to us in the sacred scriptures of the Democratic People's Republic, the Happy People's Republic of Milton T. Pike 1. Return to sender. We're gonna get you out of this rut and everything's gonna work out for you, okay? No drums. No. Jay! Damn it, Jay! I knew you'd be in here playing the drums! The drums are not part of the chant! Jay! The drums are not part of it! It's my job! Glorp! Don't you come in here glorp shit all over the table, Jay! Jeez Louise! Okay, we're getting back in, chat. We're loading back in. Loading. 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 Are we playing Helldivers? We're not playing Helldivers. No, we're not. Okay. Return to sender. Everything's going to work for you, my friend.
8 out of 10 cats wish they were you.
Okay. We're back on our save file. Oh, I just updated my... If you're wondering what I was doing while the game was paused, I was just updating my paint job, chat, okay? We're playing the new Helldivers DLC. It's called Borderlands 4. Are we playing Welcome to the Black Parade? Damn it, it's not Welcome to the Black Parade! Okay?
When I was a young man, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the wicked, the broken and the damned?
Actually improving these songs. Stop it. Goddamn, that song is ass. Well, I'm not doing the best version of it right now, okay? Take your time. We know that was a long time ago for you. What the fuck? The original is just straight booty juice. Is it that bad, man? Oh, fuck. We missed our turn, chat. Damn it. Okay, the actual one that I meant to send. Place the word only at any location in the following sentence and they're all valid. She told the paladin that she kills goblins. Place the word only at any location and they're all valid. Okay. She only told the only paladin that she only kills only goblins only. Does that still work?
Wake me up, it's I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me from this emo millennial.
What does Neural John sing? How many bits to get a death, J Reality? People who hate My Chemical Romance are cowards. They aren't pure of heart. My Chemical Romance's song, Yesterday, or maybe it's called I Don't Love You, that slaps. That song just slaps. You can be a fan of any genre of music, and that song's good. Dark Crow, could you explain to me what wolf means? Now, also, I saw someone talking about something interesting here. Aha! Richard Prick says there's an Amazonian tribe whose language has no need for an exact numeral system. They have 3 or 4 delineations for amounts ranging from just a few to a lot. It's amazing what that suggests for their way of thinking, as they don't count the days or feel a need to put a number to their own wealth. In my opinion, it's a highly advanced aspect of their culture. Yes, Richard Prick, that is called the Piraha people. Studied by, I think, Daniel Everett, I think is the #1 like linguist in the world on the Piraha language. And I think Piraha is such a fascinating language. You want to know something more interesting? This is we're still taking a little journey on the theme of linguistics here. They have a word that doesn't have a translation in like any other language, and it is ibipio. And the way that Daniel Everett learned this word ibipio, he would hear it every now and then, but he would still not know what it meant. And one day they were watching one of the Piraha people on the river going around a river bend, and one of the Piraha people said, he is ibipio going around the corner in the canoe. And he was like, what the fuck? And then when a person would be returning from a hunt and they would come out of the jungle, someone would say, she is ibipio returning from the jungle. And he was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then one night he was looking for something in his his house late at night, and he had lit a match. And one of the Piraha people who was helping him looked at the match and said that match is ibipioing. And ibipio is a word that specifically references something on the liminal edges of experience. It's either going out of your immediate experience or coming into your immediate experience. And Daniel Everett thinks that the most important word in the Piraha language is ibipio, because it sort of shows their whole cultural aspect of living in the moment. Kind of crazy. Now you know, chat. You just leveled up again. Plus 5 more linguistic skills.
Something that, honestly, I don't understand.
Okay.
You sure this is gonna work?
Yes, it's gonna work.
Bolts collect and digitize all our thoughts and impulses.
I understood some of that. So it's kind of like PEEF. Any bit that you think is like PEEF has been misunderstood. Okay?
Now put the spy
If you heard any of that, and at any point you thought anything even related to PEEF, you're incorrect. Ibipifo, not Ibipifo. It's not, of all the things it is, Ibipifo. Love you, Lawful's. What are you saying here? I just learned that buffalo is a legit sentence. I uncovered that in my linguistics course
Let's see what's
this morning as well.
Pain, agony, horny.
PEEF is exceptional in that it means whatever you want it to mean. Hate that, dude. PEEFquistics, no.
Oh, there's something in the box.
Okay. Hold on. Everyone pause the fucking stream. Keelath says in chat, I like watching Milton because I'm always ahead of him on a new game and I don't ever have to worry about spoilers.
The most recent progress report says...
Excuse me?
Development continues, but such a volatile substance requires methodical testing. There's a bunch more science words, but the weapon is...
Real? Don't put real.
I don't care about science. I want my bioweapon. Prepare it.
Damn.
Immediately.
focused. So Saul's got a bioweapon?
Damn. Synths are one thing, but a bioweapon is some serious order tech. I don't know how
A
we start
bioweapon?
Well,
Why is it chat? Hold on. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this, chat? Okay. Oh. Everyone's sitting down, right? You're sitting down right now?
Conway's right.
You're gonna be safe in case you laugh yourself into a fainting spell, okay?
you have friends in the
We've heard of a bioweapon. Why not a high-o-weapon?
Saul's been hunting in state order scientists for years.
We get it. Why not a high-o-weapon of mass salutation?
Let's work the shot. Head into the howl and see what you can find.
Do you get it, chat?
Special batch of protein.
Ben Sandy said, delete your stream right now. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that.
Gosh, you're fear baking again.
You're not. Solaris says you're not allowed to make such bad jokes on my birthday. Damn it, chat. Solaris turned 30 today, and you're in here fucking around with bioweapons and high-o-weapons. Come on. Slaza says 10 out of 10 Canadian joke. What does that mean? It's a 10 out of 10 in Canadian and a 2 out of 10 in American? Or like a 3 out of 10 in euros? I don't know the conversion there, okay? I'm telling your linguistics instructor and you're gonna fail. Don't, man. A 0.2 in Australia? A 10 out of 10 joke in Canada is a 0.2 out of 10 in Australia? Fuck me, man. Australia is actually one of the places that I would really like to visit. I would really, really like to go to Australia sometime. Now, admittedly, the heat part is not great, but if I went in the middle of summer, if I went in like June or July when they're having their winter months, it should be okay. Should be survivable. It's like 20 degrees Celsius or something like that. I'm working on a conlang. I don't want to totally nerd out, but it excites me so much. Richard Prick, that's so interesting because I just learned about Takipona, which was that fabricated language that lady made in like 2003, and it only consists of 200 words. So I think constructed languages are super fascinating. How did you level so fast? I don't know what you mean, man. We've only been playing for a couple hours. You know, just killing some enemies and just mostly just being an alpha, I guess, really is what did it for me. It's just my inherent alpha attitude. Tell me.
Someone definitely lives here. Just have to deal with these barriers.
Tell me a 10 out of 10 Australian joke then, sir. Okay, a 10 out of 10 Australian joke. A 10 out of 10 Australian joke, okay?
Should look for whatever's powering the barriers.
Okay, I got one for you. I got one for you. What did the
Gotta destroy the generator if I want to get these barriers.
Hold on, you ready for this? What did the hot young lady say to the hot young guy at the hot young people's bar in Australia when they left the bar?
That shed's roof
She said, get ready for this, you ready? She said, you ready? She said, this has been so much fun, and since we are Australian, you can koala me later if you want. You can koala me later if you want. Get the name of a bear. And also, this guy stinks. I don't stink. That was a good joke. You apologize for saying that I stink. Don't say, oh, no, I'm good. It was a good joke. And if you don't think it's good, you just don't have a good understanding of humor, whoever it is that's operating overlay right now. One of the mods is trying to stand up for you, chat, and I'm not gonna fucking sit here and take it, okay? Bro, Solaris says, I think I'm just gonna leave. No, stay here. I made that joke for you, dude. Come on. My 8-year-old makes up better jokes on the spot. No way, dude. That was fucking, come on, man. We can all admit that was pretty good. And you've probably never even heard that one before. Just to let you know, if you are Australian and you did hear me make that joke, I am copywriting it. You will be struck with a trademark lawsuit if you try to use my joke. Okay, thank you. So this is all Solaris's fault, you're telling me? I actually would prefer that. Yeah, let's go with that. I kind of prefer that rather than it being my fault and me having to do something about it. Let's just say it's Solaris's fault. That's your birthday present. It's responsibility. And that's a gift that keeps on giving. Okay. Well, how in the F and S word? Oh, of course, it's literally fucking right behind me. They make it pretty obvious with their mission tracking thing. Oh. A generator, huh? Oh, generator, huh?
For being such a dump, this place sure has a lot of defenses.
Holy shit. Excuse me? Now you're just asking for a bean. Solaris! Are you shitting up my ass right now, dude? Come on. Okay. Where is this scientist? Hmm? Where? Can I jump in there? Not quite. Oh, nice. There we go.
Hello?
Hey, Milton, I just got letters from both the owner of Twitch, John Twitch, and the owner of Canada, John Canada, and they both said that you're at 2 strikes now! Damn, dude! John Canada got on the fucking horn and said that shit, man? Fuck. John Twitch and John Canada. Hi, it's me, John Canada, creator of Canada. And I just wanted to say, I don't support anything Milton says. JT and JC themselves, damn, dude. The John Canada, the titular John Canada. It's not often that from on high, you get the message from Mount Olympus saying, hey, get your fucking act together. Servers hidden in the roof. Cute. Very cute. Okay. Oh. Even more up, hey? Slaza, I don't know. What is the difference? I'll ask you that before I decide whether or not the joke is safe to read out on stream. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't think I could read that one out. Jesus, man. Oh my god, are you from Australia, Slaza? That seems like something that only in Australia, a joke that only an Australian would know. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is unreal. I'm gonna have to remember that one. I'm gonna have to remember that one about Canada.
You're not order, too sane to be a ripper, and you haven't shot me yet,
Chat,
so
it's your Dommy Mommy. It's your Dommy Mommy, chat.
Curious.
She's gonna do some science on you.
Time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
You look smarter than to point a gun at a vault hunter.
A vault hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
Ooh, girl! See ya, babes. Bye, babes.
My heart and soul return.
No clue Sandra was here. Timekeeper, may he rule forever. Will be so pleased with me. As for you, Vault Hunter, you spoiled my conquest of the Outbound
Don't ruin my plan, you jerk. Ooh. Ooh. They're hurting a little bit.
You could never let me down, brother.
Oh. Come here. You're like a triceratops alien. See ya. Chicka chow. No, not my scientist, mommy. Now who's gonna do all your cybernetics, huh? No one. Oh. Cool.
Bad. Idolater Saul took our order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it.
It gets better.
Moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending
I want to do a TTS tangent, but I don't want to do it through the Twitch extension. How do I, is that where I need to provide people with a link, the Punisher, in order for them to be able to do it themselves?
The Fade Fields supply Kairos' food, so the Order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient.
Work the meat line,
If
huh?
nothing's changed, I think I know your way in.
That's a kiki claim if I've ever heard one. Working the fucking meat line. Reach the meat processing plant. Okay. I'm surprised Borderlands hasn't had the Fallout 76 treatment. You know, only good. What's the Fallout 76 treatment? Yeah, you need the link to your Tangia page. Gotcha. Okay. Am I still being chased by that fucking thing? No, I'm not. Have you seen Marcus the Worm on TikTok? Robert, this rock is pissing me off. I haven't, TX Kicker.
Awaiting and producing anguish.
It sounds fucking funny. Is that like one of your favorite TikTok content creators? You know, for as much as I fucking loved Vine, and I fucking loved Vine, I spent so much fucking time on Vine. I really have spent no time on TikTok. I have spent in my entire fucking life, like, I don't even know how long looking at TikToks. I've probably spent less than 5 minutes in my life watching the Ticky Tackies, dude. Marcus from VR chat, it's a worm and uses an AI voice. Oh, that's fucking funny, man. That's kind of a funny idea. Okay, you got anything good for us? Have you got anything for us? I shot you instructions in mod chat on how to set up Tangia for later, Milty. Thank you very much, Laboo. Appreciate you, man. Love Marcus. I can't believe I haven't heard this person. Rothlegators. Are they on? They're not a Twitch. They're not a Twitch content creator, are they? Chat. How extra is Milty being today? I'm not being extra at all. The only thing a little bit extra about me is my hair, okay? And it's not, and it's because I'm not in control of it. I'm not in control. My hair is the one in calling the shots here, okay? You know Rafflegator. He used to manage the Burger Shot in early 3.0, the Polish guy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I would know him.
But not from anyone still alive. You can't fix me.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, he played Robert on No Pixel. God, I'm so fucking bad It really is weird. So I started to notice it earlier in my life, but sort of half-heartedly looked into it when I learned that I might have it. But it's getting more pronounced as I get older, and that is prosopagnosia, which is face forgetfulness. I'm so fucking bad. You'll see it as Kiki. You want to look out for a funny moment? Watch when someone in fucking GTA roleplay walks up to Kiki and expects me to remember their name. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with people in real life who have real life faces that I see all the time, that as soon as they put a fucking multiplayer model in front of me, I'm like, oh my God, dude, I have no fucking clue what your name is. Isn't that crazy? Happens to me all the time. In real life, in fucking GTA. Vine's medium was superb for short form humor. TikTok could do the same, but its algorithmic focused content service emphasizes the worst parts of a short form content platform, sadly. It's so true. Now, admittedly, there are some of literally the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Some of the funniest short form internet content I've ever seen in my life, period, came from TikToks, and like were specifically made as TikToks for TikTok. But I would say that I'm noticing something. I'm curious if other people, especially people who use TikTok on any kind of a regular basis, maybe you can attest to this. Let me know how on or off base I am. One of the weird trends that seems to be happening is, I mean, the AI voices are totally out of control. It used to be that there'd be massive text in the middle of your screen, like, wow, this dog got a new toy and the dog is really loving the new toy. And it's in huge text that takes up 60% of your screen. And then that transformed into having like bad AI voices reading out what that center text would have been. And now it seems to be like a combination of both. And the example that I think of when I think of this phenomena is a TikTok that I saw of some like teenage boys who had set up a slip and slide in their front yard, and a UPS driver is dropping off a package. So the UPS driver's walking through the yard, and the boys invite the guy to go and run down the slip and slide. And the fucking video is like, here we are on a sunny Wednesday afternoon. This UPS driver sees a slip and slide. The boys really want the UPS driver to go down the slip and slide. Here you can see with a smile on his face, he's decided to go down the slip and slide. He's going down the slip and slide. He's having so much fun. You can tell by the smile on his face and the fact that he's laughing that he is having fun. And so are the boys, because you can see that they are laughing and they have smiles on their faces. And then that's the end of the video. And I'm like, my God, can I have my own fucking reaction to the video, please? Like, can I please have my own reaction? I don't need a constant narration the whole way through. Here you can see a man is going down the slide. This is really fun, and you can tell that it's fun because he's smiling. And you can tell that he's smiling and other people are smiling because the corners of their mouth have gone up because they're having fun with the slide that they're taking. And I'm like, oh my God! Oh my God! Or it'll be like, oh, this classical guitarist as part of this orchestra has a really cool part in this song, and the whole song is like the video starts and a huge text in the middle of your screen says wait for it, and then 30 seconds in the song they're like, wow, isn't it so good, are you looking forward to the end of the video? And then like 15 more seconds they're like, here it comes, get ready. And then they have like the cool thing for 5 seconds, and I'm like, I didn't need any of that. I was already waiting for it. I'm watching the fucking video.
You look ridiculous.
My least favorite is the movie clips that have narration over foreign videos. That's over the top analyzing it. Ah, yeah, that's a fucking obnoxious one too, isn't it? I'm trying to think if there was kinds of vines that I really didn't like. You know, not really. Not that I can think of. Not as like a overarching genre. Been doing it for 6 years. It's all search. Labat says about TikTok, it's all an SEO game, as in Sony Entertainment Online. It's all a Sony Entertainment Online game. No, he's saying search engine optimization. I've been doing it for 6 years. It's all search engine optimization. The text is picked up by Google. The audio is translated into captions, which are picked up by Google, combined with the hashtags. It's all to increase visibility. Oh. Whoop. It's the Netflix treatment. They demand audio description because most people don't watch Netflix. They listen to it while they do other things. Is that true? Now, admittedly, I wouldn't say that I'm like, the thing that I do is watch Netflix while I'm doing something else. And I'm sure that you're going to tell me that the only reasonable explanation to my following quandary is that I'm old, but now I feel like I can't watch anything unless it has subtitles on. Anyone else feel that way? I feel like half the time when I'm listening to shit and I can't see the subtitles, I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? Are these people's names they're saying? What are they saying? I need fucking captions on everything. Who has the time to watch things? That's the truth.
Shower. Not the weirdest ritual I've ever taken part in. If it fools the scanner, I'm game.
I can't hear without subtitles. Me too, man. Audio mixing has gotten so bad. Audio mixing is super fucking atrocious. Yep, that is absolutely true. Hey, Duio! Thanks for the 29 months, Duio. Welcome back, my friend. Hermit C137, thanks for the 14 months, man. You crank the volume to hear what people are saying, and the music blows your fucking eardrums out. Labat, you want to know what one of the biggest life hack things that I've uncovered recently? We got a new sound bar for the living room TV. It's not an expensive one, just one from Best Buy or whatever, but modern sound bars these days seem to come with a feature, a button where you can click on the remote that boosts dialogue. So we always have it on now by default, and it turns it like filters out non-dialogue sounds and boosts the dialogue. It actually works really fucking well. Now watching things without it is pretty fucking intense. I'm a fan of delicious flavor. Literally tags Labat and says, I got my parents an audio bar that enhances and boosts only voices. Exactly, dude. Override. Shower controls. Uh-oh. Shower controls. A test for how old you are, Milton. Have you ever bought an album and stared at the artwork while listening to it the first time? Now, admittedly, Farmhouse, when I was growing up, a solid like 96% of my music came from my brother. I didn't even the concept of going and finding my own music didn't occur to me. It seemed too laborious. So instead, Tech would introduce me to shit and I would be like, ah, sounds pretty cool. It was a long time before I bought my first album, but I did buy an album and I did stare at the cover of it. Now, if you want to blast, I don't even know what year this would have been. It is whatever the Korn album was that had the song Hushabye on it. In fact, the album itself might have been called Hushabye. I bought the album Hushabye and looked at the artwork for that CD while I listened to it. But then I tried to listen to it on my fucking computer, and it was one of the first things that had like DRM or whatever, so I couldn't play the music on my computer. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, that's an old album." I know, right? That was the first one I bought, and I was already fucking old when that happened. Okay, where are these goddamn controls? How am I supposed to be getting up there? Okay, go here. Oh, there it is. They really make it obvious for you. I just don't do it.
Okay, so there is a
We're old. 2007. So as I was sitting there looking at this CD artwork, you mean that a person could have been born at that moment and now they are a voting adult? That's crazy. Mine was Gorilla's first album. I'm that old. When was their first album, Top Hat? I'm fucking so curious. Chat, same question for you. What was the first album you remember buying, and was it super impactful for you? Like, what do you remember about the first album that you bought? One of the first albums that TechSmith bought, that I remember TechSmith buying. Here's one to get. Here's a blast from the past. It would have been the song that had "Around the World" by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Was the album itself called "Around the World"? That was like the first one that I remember Tech buying, was "Around the World" by Red Hot Chili Peppers. We went to the Virgin Mobile music store so that he could pick it up. Okay, so let's see here. Darkrow says, my very first album that I stared at was a Korean album. The CD artwork and the album itself wasn't even a legit copy. That's awesome. Baha Men that had Who Let the Dogs Out? Really? Dude, you single-handedly kept the Baha Men fucking alive, because they made that like one-hit wonder and fucking bounced, dude. Dresden Doll's self-titled album, or Bleed Like Me by Garbage, both saved my life. That just blew my fucking mind, because the thought of a song or like an album or group name like that and it being so impactful is fucking so cool to hear. 8 Mile by Eminem is the first CD I bought. No kidding. Did you like listen to it on repeat? The Chronic album by Dr. Dre. Man, rap was an entire genre of music I really just didn't get into growing up. Not because I didn't like it. I don't really have an explanation as to why. I think I just always thought, yeah, once I'm done with my Metallica phase, I'm gonna get into like Eminem and all the rest. Just never ended up happening. But I always thought it was like, rap sounded like a very talent involved. It's like you got to be good at poetry and music simultaneously, which I guess is music, but makes me wonder if someone has a super embarrassing first CD, like bought like She Bangs by William Hung. Did he actually come out with an album? Please tell me he made an album, Farmhouse. William Hung needs to make an album. That guy's a cultural icon. Metallica phase morphs into a different skill tree than rap. Exactly, Strawberry Squirt. I started investing too many talent points down the skill line that I can't bridge into rap now. I just said Baha Men. Is that not bad enough? I'm just looking at some other examples. Astro Lounge or Jock Jams. I can't remember which. Collective Soul in the early 90s. Oh man, that's fucking crazy. It was a cassette and it was Hanson. Did you really get Hanson on cassette? Bop, doo wop, dibba doo wop, dibba dow down doo wop, dibba dappa hey, ooh yeah. Weird Al, even worse, 1988 release. I was a child. Crazy, man. Hilary Duff's Metamorphosis. Let's go. I used to listen to Hilary Duff when her music would come on Much Music. It wasn't MTV, it was Much Music. There's no way that's real. There is absolutely no fucking way on God's green flat earth that William Hung Home for the Holidays is a real fucking album. There's no chance. If it's fucking real, I'm going to download it and we're going to play it on a 24-hour loop for the week that Christmas is here. And once a day, I'm going to sneak onto stream and I'm going to dance suggestively for an hour to William Hung. Okay? I'm just checking out some of your other answers just because there's some really interesting ones in here. 10,000 Fists by Disturbed. I had a crush on the goth girl on the cover art. Dude, that's awesome. Man, Disturbed. I remember the first time I heard Disturbed would have been circa the release of Vice City. And it was the first time I heard Down with a Sickness, which was pretty fucking crazy. Did you see the Pineapple Pen guy is making videos on TikTok? Good for him, man. One of the first albums I ever owned, didn't buy, my aunt gave it to me, was Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry on vinyl. Interesting, dude. Aqua Barbie Girl classic. Let's go, man. My first album was Jimmy Eat World. Opal Moth, you've probably heard me talk about Jimmy Eat World, right? And their song In the Middle. Have you heard me tell my little interesting factoid about that? My first album was a cassette of Beastie Boys' License to Ill. That's so fucking cool, man. No? Okay, Opal Moth. So when I was growing up in a smallish town in the 90s, when that song first came out, there was a radio contest. And the radio contest was, what are the lyrics? What is the singer singing in the main refrain of the song in the middle? Because people would say, it just takes some time, little girl in the middle. What is it? What is it after that? And the point of this is that it was like a 2-week contest that was held. No one got it. No one got it. The prize went unclaimed because no one fucking understood what was being said. And the line is, people thought it was like after that, because it sort of sounds like that. It sort of sounds like, it just takes some time, little girl in the middle. After that, everything will be all right. But no, the lyric is, it just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. After that, everything will be all right, or whatever. But it's, yeah, the lyric is, it just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. No one got the of the ride. No one knew what the fuck they were saying. I started buying albums when it was still mixtapes, cassettes, CDs, and CDs were also more expensive, but my older brother's car had a cassette player, so it took a while to adopt CDs. That was exactly like us. We had some fucking little shitbox sedan from the 80s that only had a cassette player.
Why?
I can relate to that.
Saul's building some kind of
Canadians can't understand Arizonan accents, apparently. Was it really obvious to everybody else? I thought it was rhyme. Oh, I thought it was, you're saying it takes some time, little girl in the middle of the rhyme. Oh, that even sounds better. Why did they say ride? They should have said rhyme. Rhyme would have been way better, man. That story can't be true. I mean, the only way that I think it makes sense is because there was no internet, right? So no one had a computer or the internet. No one would have thought to Google the answer. So it's because she was tripping on battery acid. So it's a ride on battery acid? Dude, that's brutal. That's so hardcore, man. So I just ride, dude. You want to know a movie that I fucking can't watch, chat? I'm gonna tell you a movie that I just fucking can't watch because I don't know, there aren't many movies like this, but it just fucking stresses me out. It's on the theme of acid, and that is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I don't know why. The fucking movie stresses me out so much. It's so stressful from beginning to end. I don't know why. Maybe it's because maybe in theory, everything I'm saying is purely just for entertainment and hypothetical purposes, of course. But in theory, I've done some psychedelics before, hypothetically. None of this is true, of course. All fabrication, but from having done a couple of psychedelics, the thought of doing psychedelics and going into a Las Vegas casino sounds like literal hell. That sounds like the worst fucking thing ever. And seeing these two guys just ripped out of their minds trying to find their way around high as shit on super mind-melting drugs, it just causes me angina. There's a Japanese band with the same name as the movie. There's a Japanese band called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Because that's actually that's kind of a good name for a band. Woo! It causes me vagina? No, Mander. Mander, it does not cause me vagina. It causes me angina. Okay. That movie is very stressful, isn't it? Is there a movie like that for you, chat? Is there like a movie that stands out for you that you think like, oh my God, you know, I've seen it and I just can't, like a movie that just stands out for you, like I just can't do it. I just can't watch that movie again. I'm trying to think of another one for me. There are a couple of them that are like that for me that I'm like, I just can't do it. Can't watch that movie more than once. Well, this one's not a great example, but The Last Duel, which is a pretty new movie with Adam Driver and Matt Damon. Watched it once. I even bought it on YouTube because I was like, oh, cool, man. It's going to be like Kingdom of Heaven with really cool sword fights and stuff. And it was just so depressing and fucking miserable. Okay, someone says Grave of the Fireflies. I have heard every time I'm asking for a movie that I should watch with Aaron for like our Friday night date night, someone always ends up suggesting Grave of the Fireflies. So maybe I should just bite the bullet and watch that one night for cheat night. Watch a little Grave of the Fireflies, a little pick me up. It is soul-crushingly depressing. Oh, that's crazy. Marley and Me, fuck that shit, right? Ah, interesting. This one is so interesting. So 3J says, honestly, Fight Club. I liked it, but once is fine. That is so interesting, and this just goes to show like how different people are. Because you want to know my honest answer, 3J? Sort of like Richard Prick was saying that, you know, Bleed Like Me by Garbage is an album that saved Richard Prick's life. For me, Fight Club is a movie that saved my life. I've seen Fight Club probably 20 times, and honestly, we'll watch it another 20, no problem. I don't know what it is about the movie that I just fucking love it, but I can understand. I'm not that answer doesn't surprise me. I fucking get it, dude. Okay, now let's see here. Oh, TX Kicker. Very interesting. Very interesting, TX Kicker. That makes a ton of sense too, dude. Makes a fucking ton of sense too, man. I'm sorry, you said a pick-me-up? Talking about Grave of the Fireflies. Yeah, I get it. Apparently not so cheery. Some movies are just so depressing that I can't watch it again. Like, you want to know another one that I really liked, but I think I've seen it twice ever, and I don't know that I'll watch it again? The Road. I don't know how The Road, the movie, compares to The Road, the book. I guess especially now having a young kid, I especially wouldn't be able to tolerate The Road. Just too much, man. I can't do that shit. I'm fragile, okay? Whoa! 421? Are you kidding me? Woo!
I can always count on you, Mr. Man.
Cujo is another one. Interesting, Milton T. Simmons. I'm familiar with Cujo, the movie about the dog, right? It's from like the 50s originally, I think. I can't watch when firing from maximum charge guns. Another one that yeah, I can't do The Road. I also find very hard to watch. Oh, I just had it. It's gone now. Okay, let's see here. I'm a fan of Delicious Flavor says, I've never seen The Godfather. I know that's not an answer to your question, but I just don't get it. Like, you just don't understand the appeal to, you don't understand the appeal of the movie The Godfather? Or, like, what is it? What's the part that you're like, I don't really get this? Now thinking about it, now that you have a child, I'd probably advise against watching Grave of the Fireflies. Okay, sure. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be going right now? Oh, up there? What's up here? Okay. What about the Iron Claw? I cried for a full day. Dude, I've never even heard of some of these. Escape with Zadra. Kill the guards. Okay. Hey, Zadra babes. Zadra babes. Hey, Zadra babes. You want to fucking help me figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going? Is it in here? Right through this giant fucking door right in front of my face? Yes, it is. This level is designed specifically to bother me. I know, right, man? What the hell? Speaking, okay. This is such an interesting phenomena here. Pink Tea Tuesdays says.
Just a moment.
So, I'm trying to think of scary moments from movies when I was a kid that are designed to be scary moments that really fucked me up. I can't really think of many. I was already, so for anyone who's from a younger generation and is unfamiliar with this song, or this movie. Where the fuck am I going? Activate the elevator? Okay. The original movie called The Exorcist that came out in like the 70s or some shit has a very, very famous scene in which the young lady who is being exorcised and is, you know, the plot is that she has a demon inside of her. Spoiler alert. She walks backwards down the stairs and then throws up some pea soup. Yeah, exactly, pea soup. And people said that really fucked them up. Her walking like backwards, upside down, like crawling on her hands and knees, head first down the stairs, back like upside down, fucked them up badly. And I remember watching the movie and definitely thinking that part was creepy, but you know, wasn't outstandingly horrifying for me. And then I remember hearing about when Jaws first came out. I don't know if you knew this, chat. This is a real thing. When Jaws came out, there was a financially and economically significant change in the attendance of pools around the world, because people were suddenly so afraid of water they literally would not go to their swimming pool to swim because they didn't like the idea of a shark somehow being in the water. So that's a real thing. It is another movie. Very interesting. Jaws was a wild time for people at beaches. Yeah, seriously. So all this to say, I remember going and watching Signs in theater when it was still like doing its cinema route. And the part in the movie where, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Signs, it's actually a pretty good movie. Joaquin Phoenix is watching the news and they're showing a broadcast from like South America, I want to say. As they're running around, it's supposed to be like a shaky home video camera that's filming this. And as the children are running around shouting that they've seen something, you don't really see anything. At one point, the camera is aiming down an alley, and at the very end of the alley, for like a split fucking second, an alien walks from like left to right, like just walks through the alley. And when it happens, there's a dramatic sting in the music, and Joaquin leaps backwards out of his chair because he's so startled. And that was like, so many people remember that as an absolutely iconic moment in cinema horror. And like they're like, that fucked my shit up. And I still see posts about it all the time on Reddit. People being like, you want to know what it's like to be fucked up by a movie? This moment in this movie. And I don't know. So my question is, for people familiar with the movie, did you find that was the case for you? Because I thought it was like good, like storytelling and all the rest. But even at my most influential and willing to be spooked, I didn't find that part that scary. I thought it was, the sound is fantastic. The sound is very good. Signs messed me up, that part, and when the dogs go nuts and there's one of them on the roof of the barn, that part I found creepy. That's the sort of part that I find creepy, when it's like at night and there's something sneaking and creeping around outside and you don't know where it is, like something that gives me the major heebie-jeebs is when Mel Gibson is pretty sure that he has seen something, and he's pretty sure that it's run into his cornfield, and he's looking at the cornfield in the middle of the fucking night. Putting myself in that position, being like, I am pretty sure there's something in that fucking field, and trying to make the decision about whether or not to go out there and fucking investigate it. The idea of being in a pitch black cornfield with an alien that knows that I'm in the same cornfield, I don't know, dude. That shit gives me the heebie-jeebs. It was the hand under the door. It was such a quiet scene, so much tension. You know what, Pink Tea Tuesdays? I think that was actually probably it for me. I think that was probably the scariest moment for me in the movie. I think probably the scariest moment for me is the fucking hand under the pantry door. That's probably the scariest part of the movie for me. Any modern horror that you've loved? Mine was Us. I didn't see Us. I saw a couple. What is the one called that just came out with? I see, this is the thing. I'm so bad with names.
Attention, chap.
Ethan Hawke is in it.
Smiley face.
It's new. They're going for a vacation somewhere. I think it's called Leave the World Behind. It is. It's called Leave the World Behind. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I thought that one was actually pretty fucking interesting, man. Leave the World Behind was an interesting horror movie. I really liked so much that I really want to watch it on stream together. It's like one of my little pipe dreams is to watch it on stream together. And it's a fairly newish, I guess. Tusk. Tusk was an absolutely fucking excellent horror film, man. Sinners was great. When did Sinners come out? Sinners.
Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's available somewhere, isn't it? Crave. I'm literally gonna look it up right now.
I'll be right behind you.
Wow, is it highly rated? Holy shit. Oh yeah, yep. It's on Crave. I'll definitely have to watch that. I can't believe. Wow. Okay. J Reality says Sinners may be my movie of the 2020s so far. Fucking really, dude? I'm gonna watch this movie like tonight. You have got me wanting to watch this movie like tonight. That's crazy. Can't believe I fucking missed this film. Don't shoot my kitty! What's she doing? Looks like you're warming something up. Ooh, but it doesn't like those crits though. Where's your little fancy crit ball? Oh shit.
You wish you could control me.
Oh, dude, shoot your gun. Shoot your gun. What are you doing? What the fuck was that? That was weird. It was like not letting it was like fucking with my aim. Fucking with my aim hole, man. Okay. All right, sick. Let's do that again. Okay. You want to fuck around, huh? You want to play some fuck games? I'll play some fuck games with you. It did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Ooh, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay. No One Will Save You is a must-watch alien movie. I absolutely loved it. But where did you watch that? I am super fucking interested in that. Very interested.
I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
Okay, I'll try this. Oh, it's the one-shotter. I see. I see. We watched the Terrifier film. Sorry. We watched the Terrifier films. The potato scene from number 2 always gets to me. I have not seen any of them yet, so I'm going to have to watch and let you know what I think of the same scenes. Since you liked Tusk, have you ever watched Red State? It was another semi-horror-ish departure from Smith from his usual stuff. Stars Michael Park, the actor who was the villain from Tusk, as a religious extremist, kind of like the Westboro Baptist Church people. Red State. That's fucking crazy, man. Chat, you always come up with the best fucking suggestions for movies. I can't believe I'd never even heard of Sinners. Seriously. I had not heard of Sinners. The ones that I was thinking of was Weapons. That was the movie that I was thinking of when you were saying Sinners. I've never even heard of Sinners, so I'm excited to see that. Because you also introduced me to Midsommar. Midsommar, one of the best fucking horror movies I've ever seen, and I'd never even heard of it, dude. Have you seen Godzilla -1? Now, my answer for that is probably going to disappoint some people. So, I watched the first like 10 minutes of Godzilla -1 and then stopped watching. So I really liked the Bryan Cranston Godzilla movie. Anyone here see the Bryan Cranston Godzilla movie? I thought the Bryan Cranston Godzilla movie was really good. And part of what did it for me was that they don't do the reveal of Godzilla too soon. They go through quite a bit of the exposition in the movie before like the reveal of Godzilla, and I thought that was cool. But Godzilla -1 seems different. They sort of like start, if what Tech told me is correct, they sort of start with Godzilla and then you like don't see Godzilla anymore. The movie's about other stuff than Godzilla combat scenes. Have you seen Hot Rod? Hot Rod is a very scary movie. The one with Andy Samberg. Has anyone seen The Phoenician Scheme? I enjoyed it. It was a wild movie. Where is that? What's that about? Seen Triangle? Really good psychological horror, but you really got to go into it blind. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm literally going to start writing some of these down. Movie suggestions from chat. Sinners. Baha said, what was the one that you recommended, Baha? It was No One Will Save You. No One Will Save You. Disney. Okay. Red State. Red State. I saw someone say Event Horizon. Now, Event Horizon is one of those ones that I've heard mentioned like fucking a bajillion times, and I can genuinely say I still have not seen, but I want to. It's a fucking alien movie too, man. I really like Beau is Afraid. Same director as Midsommar. Now, I've heard different things about Beau is Afraid. The biggest criticism that I heard is that it just takes fucking forever. That the movie is like an hour and a half longer than people wanted it to be. But that doesn't necessarily deter me. People found movies like, for example, you want to know a movie that I fucking love? One of like my favorite fucking movies is There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. phenomenal film. Pretty slow. And another movie that I've never heard another person even mention. I'm going to be very curious. We're going to see the real cinema heads in chat here. I'm going to tell you a movie, and I'm going to be very curious to see if anyone's actually seen the movie. And if you have seen the movie, I'm going to be very, very curious to know what you think. Has anyone in chat seen the movie Valhalla Rising with Mads Mikkelsen? It was actually the first film I ever saw Mads Mikkelsen in. Heard of it, never seen it. Yeah, it is so obscure. It's so fucking obscure. Okay, fair enough. I'm not surprised that no one, not many people are mentioning it, because basically that's a weird fucking movie. It is a weird fucking movie. In the entire movie, like I think the whole movie has maybe 15 words. The whole movie has maybe 15 words, but thematically very similar to There Will Be Blood. So anyways, I like those kinds of movies. They can be weird and kind of artsy fartsy, and I still like them. He's a good looking dude, Mads. And apparently I'm bastardizing the anglicization of his name. His actual name is Moss Mikkelsen. It's not Mads. It's Moss Mikkelsen, but he doesn't mind when anglophones call him Mads. It's a Nicholas Winding Refn movie. Not surprised it's weird at all. What else has this Nicholas Winding Refn person done? Someone call for me? Oh no, you're talking about another Valhalla. Valhalla Fire Department. We're gonna have to reinstitute Valhalla soon. So your job is going to be very important, all right? Your sacrifices to this community, rendering your services as a fire person.
Yes, I accept.
Have you seen The Descent? A bunch of cave divers get stuck in a cave and get hunted by creepy monsters. It's very claustrophobic. I have not seen The Descent, not for any reason. Okay.
Agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance.
Now, this is a really interesting one. The old milk bagger says Drive. Is Drive... That's the one with, what do you call it?
Neither of us will succeed on
Ryan Gosling, right? Is that a horror movie? Whatever kind of movie that is, that is fucking excellent. Oh yeah, Manderbo Bander says Drive too. Yeah, that dude, that is a fucking Drive is amazing. Best soundtrack. That is one of the other few movies whose soundtrack I immediately listened to on repeat. I was in the army in 2014, and I remember just playing that fucking soundtrack on the drive to work each morning. Loved it. Night Call by Kavinsky is one of the best fucking songs I've ever heard. For sure, dude. Ryan Gooseman.
He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Soul, Vile Lictor.
Oh! Drive, Neon Demon, Pusher, and Bronson. Dude. I'm gonna have to write those down. I'm gonna have to write those down.
To gain access to the Timekeeper's Tower.
Neon Demon, Pusher, Bronson. Drive isn't horror, but it is amazing. It is, dude.
Sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous.
Tom Hardy's amazing in Bronson. I've never even heard of that. I'm gonna look it up.
To heal, and he is eager to please.
Ah.
The Terminus Mountain Range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander. Until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn.
Check it into the lore.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure.
Thanks.
I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Would you like to skip the missions that you've already completed in another play session? Oh, cool. No. That's cool that they even give that as an option. That's probably from me jumping into Tech's game. Did I just get my first game crash? Did I just get my first actual game crash? We might have. We're gonna give it a minute, chat. It just needs to think, okay? Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay, so Onaz says, a long time ago, my dad recommended Eraserhead. I watched it and it was the weirdest movie I had ever seen. Very artisan fartisan. Everyone has told me I need to watch Eraserhead. And oh, okay, yeah. Looking at the image, I can honestly say I have no fucking clue what this movie's all about. Oh.
Attention, chat view.
Now it crashed.
Welcome home, smiley face.
Okay. I've sent a crash report. I've had 0 crashes and I'm at 52 hours. Yeah, the game didn't like you saying no. Yeah, right. Oh, David Lynch. David Lynch does make some interesting shit. What is your favorite horror subgenre? Noodle does doodle. That is an excellent fucking question. My favorite horror subgenre. I would say, I don't know why, I'm kind of into like the like kind of post-apocalyptic-y, like I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. Like Prometheus was excellent. Prometheus is not the best horror movie that I've seen, but if I wanted to give you a movie that contains so many elements of what I like in a horror movie, that's a great example. Kind of sci-fi, you kind of get the weird liminal kind of hopelessy thing. There's like a linguistics element to it. They're not afraid to kill off characters. So it's not just sci-fi, because sometimes I can find sci-fi to be a little specifically this sort of like desolate, wastelandish, like you're coming across the remnants of an alien civilization. You don't know if any of them are around, that sort of thing. I really enjoyed Prometheus. Yeah. Sci-fi, pathological horror, dystopian sci-fi. Yeah, dystopian sci-fi kind of, you know. I know I liked it for a reason, Milty. People hated on Prometheus so much. Yeah. Trying to ham fist Prometheus into mandatorily being seen as like a prequel or sequel or whatever quel to the Alien movies I could see why, if you went into the release of Prometheus thinking for months or years that it was going to really tie a bunch of it together, that it might be whatever, but I really liked it. Have you seen Alien Earth? It's really fucking good. Tech was just talking about that yesterday. He was like, oh, we just finished watching an episode of Alien Earth. I need to fucking watch this show, man. That, and people were also recommending Resident Alien. That's another one. I just did an Alien and Predator marathon, and it was fantastic. Now, this is a weird one for you. There are certain scenes in movies that I find hard to watch. Narpless talking about the abortion scene in Prometheus as the abortion scene in that movie fucked me up. Totally valid. And a scene that fucks my shit up is from the hold on. From the Predator movie, there is a scene in which I want to say it's Forrest Whitaker. It might even be Forrest Whitaker. Might not be Forrest Whitaker. Is shaving, and he's like stressed out. So he keeps pushing the razor blade. He's got like a straight razor, and he keeps pushing it until it like breaks off or whatever. And they do a good job of like showing some blood on his cheek where he was pushing. The idea of pushing a razor into your cheek hard enough that it just starts shaving off a piece of skin like you're peeling a potato. I don't know. That's not Forrest Whitaker. I remembered very specifically the way his eyes looked, but clearly I'm fabricating that memory. Terrifier will probably fuck you up then. Yeah, I've gotten a bit better at it, because you want to know another movie that I thought was really good? Red Sparrow with Jennifer Hastings, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence with Jennifer Lawrence was really good, and they have the torturous use of a skin grafter in that movie, and I was all right with that. I don't get the need to make the movies gory versus good. Shades of Salt, I would say that I find the movies to be the most compelling when they have a tasteful inclusion of gore. I don't find gore is necessary, but when it's done right, you can have something that's very graphic and have it still be very good for the movie. Cube is so good. The movie Cube?
Thanks. The Outbounders need someone leading them from the front, and I intend to be that.
Cube from 1997.
You taught me how to get in the fight again, too. Put it all together, we're unstoppable. Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs.
Oh, let's write that one down too. That sounds fucking cool. Okay. Cube. Fucking neat, man.
Idolater Saul, once a titan in both stature and cruelty, ended up as little more than a puddle of goo beneath the Vault Hunter's boot. Rush and the Outbounders had fought back against the Order.
Donus94 said, I followed this channel to say the other was right. You need to add the Descent to the list. Also, one of the best horror subgenres is South Korean horror thrillers. Donus, did you see chat? What's the fucking train movie, the train zombie Korean movie, The Taking of Pelham 123? That's not what it is. Isn't it Nicolas Cage? Train to Busan. Train to Busan.
Flames of resistance across Kairos.
Donus, have you seen Train to Busan? Train to Busan, yes, I've watched it. Decent movie. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good too. Okay, as per your advice, Donus, I'm going to do that right now. 9, The Descent. I go past it on Netflix all the time, but I've never watched it, so I'm really excited to see what this is like. Kingdom was so good. Kingdom? Is it just called Kingdom? Fuck, that's so interesting. Now I'm trying to think if there's any like weird little obscure horror movies that I've seen. I own quite a few too. I mean, now this one's not low key. This one's not like no one's heard of this movie, but does slap in my opinion, and that is Parasite. I thought Parasite that's a horror movie. I mean that they classify the movie on all of the services as like a dark comedy. I would classify it more as a horror movie, and I thought it was fucking so good. Oh my god, Parasite was so good. It deserved whatever fucking awards it won. Hit the porta potty lock. Parasite was brilliant. Wasn't it good, man? Kingdom is a series. Feudal Korea. Entire army becomes zombies. So good. What the fuck? That's insane. Have you ever seen Shrooms? Is it literally just a movie called Shrooms, Flake Griffin? Because now I'm really interested. Noodle Does Doodle says, how about Phantom of the Paradise? It's like a 70s hair metal take on the Phantom of the Opera, and boy, it is one of my favorite movies of all time. It inspired Daft Punk's looks as well as Griffiths from Berserk. Well, I'm gonna have to write this down too. 10. Phantom of the Paradise. That's fucking cool, man. Ever watched Evil Bong? Fucking excuse me? If you want to see a good Korean movie, I recommend The Gangster, the Cop, and the Devil. Action thriller. Really enjoyed it. No fucking kidding, man. It is one of those movies that had a very light budget, but it was on Netflix for a long time. Really, dude, Flake Griffin. I'm going to have to look into that too. The title probably sounds better in Korean. It's possible, man. Old Boy. Now, Stresspresso, you're talking about the like 2003 Korean film, because that is a movie that I actually enjoyed so much that I bought it on YouTube. The Korean Old Boy movie, really good. Really good. Gangster, the Cop, and the Devil is getting an American remake. They should just leave it alone, though, in my opinion. Fascinating, Shax. We're going down the well. Teeth is a great recommendation. It is about a lady with a demon hoo-ha. I think I'd heard about that one. I haven't seen it, though.
You're free of your stink prison. Need anything else?
Expressing relief. That was both terrible and amazing. Explanation. I was dispatched to survey a nearby area, but my propulsion battery ran out of power.
Trash.
Request. Please carry me to the region I indicate, and I will narrow down the exact survey location as we come closer.
Okay, hold on. Joker 5950 says the movies are Evil Bong 2, King Bong, Evil Bong 3, The Wrath of the Bong, Evil Bong 420, Gingerbread Man versus Evil Bong, and Evil Bong 666. What the fuck?
Sounds easy enough. Let's get moving.
Circumstance. I was placed in that small defecation chamber by someone who said, memory. I will put you where shit goes!
Ugh. Well, don't let it get to you. Or do, and let it eat at you. Your call.
Making call. It will.
I know this is going to be an unpopular take, but I'm just going to say it anyways. I know we're allowed to voice unpopular opinions, chat. Okay? Oh my god. Who here, like me, like a true G, saw and enjoyed The Village by M. Night Shyamalan? We can all agree that that is one of the greatest horror movies, right? That is just a solid, good movie. Fucking James Newton Howard killed it on the soundtrack. Joaquin, our boy Joaquin. In fact, I think all the people of the Democratic Happy People's Republic of Milton T. Pike 1, from now on, when you say that you're jacking off or you're jorking off, great. See? We have a brand new tier 1 sub and you're making me talk about shit like this, chat. From now on, you're no longer allowed to say jacking off. You have to pronounce it the same way that you pronounce Joaquin's first name, okay? You're allowed to Joaquin off. All right. Is it Killed Odson or is it Killed? How do I say your name? Tell me how to say your name, Killed Odson. Tell me. Is it just like that? Killed Odson? Is that sufficient? This boy ain't right. This boy needs therapy. Don't tell me I'm not right. How do I say your name? Tell me. Killed Odson? I'm going to say Killed Odson. It's Gary, dude. Really? It's spelled Killedodson. And they say in chat it's pronounced Kyle. What? Okay, Kyle. Done. I'm calling you Kyle now. You got it. I'm going to see your name. And I'm going to fucking correct myself anytime I pronounce your name in any other way. So you remember, I'm going to be saying Kyle, and I'm talking to you, even though your name is not that, okay? Remember that. Or otherwise, I'm just going to be saying things to Kyle. No one's going to have any fucking clue who I'm talking about. I'm just going to talk to myself, okay? It's pronounced how he says it, Milton. He's not saying it, Devros. He's spelling it in chat, okay? Oh my God, I'm Joaquin, my phoenix, and it's gonna rise from the ashes, baby. No. CP sticks? No. Djibouti led me here. Oh man, the Djibouti boys. God, love the fucking Djibouti boys. Such good dudes. I've been lucky enough to meet the Djibouti boys at a series of different conventions as well. And man, seriously, such an incredible group of guys. Just really, really, honestly wonderful. Ooh. 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 Damn.
Underground scan, huh? Well, guess I'll look out for more survey drones.
There you go. Where do they want me to go now? Whoa, what the F word? All right. Shadow of the Mountain. Wrath of the Ripper Queen. Get it, chat? It's like Sign of the Gypsy Queen by April Wine. Do you get it? No. You know why? Because you don't know anything about rock or metal, chat. Okay. Did you ever watch the Winnie the Pooh horror movie? What is the Winnie the Pooh horror movie? Yeah, because we aren't 130 years old, Milton. I'm not either. I'm basically 20. Look at my hair. What sort of 40-year-old has hair that luscious and emo, huh? Look how luscious and emo my hair is, dude. If you want to watch recommendations, the Djibouti commentary on Halloween is always fantastic, and they go through the most obscure films. Fuck, man. Is a Top Hat... This is going to be a stupid question. I should be able to answer this myself, and I should just know offhand from knowing Djibouti. Do they have a YouTube channel for their commentaries, or do they only do it on their Patreon? I actually don't know. You look like you styled your hair from watching the Three Stooges. I don't look like Mo or Curly or whatever the fucking the third one is. Aspaginer, whatever his name is. It's something like that. That's pretty close. If it's not that, it's close to that. Shemp. It's Mo, Curly, and Shemp. Shemp. What the fuck is Shemp? Did you know that Old Boy is actually the second movie in a trilogy? They're all about revenge and pretty good. Donuts? I did not know that at all. That's fucking cool. How do the other two compare to number 2? Would you say? You know what Shemp is. Don't lie to us. Now I'm fucking looking it up. Now I'm looking it up and I'm gonna be pissed. Shemp. Shemp Howard. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You know. I did not style my hair after Shemp, okay? I did not style my fucking hair to look like Shemp. It's not my fucking fault that it grew in this way. I gotta make the Shemp face? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, fine. You want me to make the fucking Shemp face? I'll make the stupid fucking Shemp face. Oh, God. Why do you make me do this? It's so stupid. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get it just right. I gotta get it just right. Okay. That's not how I styled my hair, okay? It's not my fault if it just does that naturally. What am I supposed to do? It's hair. It's got a mind of its own. All right. Get away from me. Milton emote, please. No, we are not turning that into an emote. Not ever. Not even if there's a fire. I don't care if there's a fire. There can literally be a fire and we're still not doing it. Was he your grandfather? No, he was not my grandfather. Shemp was the original third Stooge until his anxiety from being on camera got too bad. His brother Curly took over later. Is that true? Hey, ball sack. Wait, where did Milton go? Why is Shemp still here? God. How dare, does the carpet match the drapes? I actually prefer to grow my pubic hair out to about 4.5 inches. It allows me to put tight little braids in it. And also put little things like beads and rat skulls in it and stuff, you know what I mean? Who hasn't been there? It's not like that Sparkle Spinach and Morvenius immediately just start saying stop. Milton, stop.
Used to be attached to Talis, the former Order commander I mentioned, until she ripped it out herself. Gory business. A hapless group of former Order aristocrats called the Electi have the bolt now. Seek out a woman called Levine. She's the only one among them with a
Quasar Cratch. I thought the Quasar Cratch was the most important person in the Dune series. Do you get it, Chad? The Quasar Cratch. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, we gotta look out. We gotta look out for the Quasar Cratch. Do you get it, Chad? Come on, man, bro. Chat. That was a fucking good joke. That was like clever on multiple levels.
Would you accept a lightly blood-soaked silk pocket square?
No. How about this? I help you, you take me to your deal?
Deal! Please hurry or we're dead. Basic economy dead.
Nice.
With zero leg room.
Dune? Dune your mom. Don't be Dune my mom. Don't. Meathead, you say?
You two have much in common.
Okay. That's $20 per chat member. I can't do that, Flake Griffin, right now, okay?
Stop shooting my ride!
Speaking of Dune, I need to go check my base. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I'm probably going to log into everything having been scoured away by the sand, and I'll probably just need to start again from scratch. Hey, I guess it's easier in Dune once you've already done it once and you've got a high-level character with all the unlocks and stuff. Probably a bit easier to get a base built and all that shit than usual. Is the new DLC out? Yes, Sparkle. I saw your message and I was like, oh fuck. I even downloaded Dune Awakening on my Steam Deck and then I was like, I just fucking can't be arsed. I would rather redo my 12 hours of work than log in and do 5 minutes of refueling my shit. Has anyone played Dune Awakening on the Steam Deck? I'm really curious about how it handles. Did you see the DLC for Dune got pretty bad reviews and the devs came out and apologized over it? I did not see that, Flake Griffin. What was the issue with it? Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to press my map button. Building pack sucks and it was a little lacking on content. Damn it. Damn it, you fools. I have. It's serviceable. Been a while, so maybe it's better now. That's fair. There is a Djibouti commentary channel, but it's mainly Patreon. I highly recommend it, though. Yes, seriously. I even got to do my commentary of mine with them. They were watching the Ice Cream Man, I think. And we watched that together when I was in Los Angeles with them or in California with them and did a recording of it. DLC only cost $13. Were people expecting a major expansion? Interesting. They acted as if they were going to give us a nice sized building pack, but it was only 4 new pieces. The story expansion was also lackluster. Ah, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. It's a good game. Hopefully they can fucking pull it out.
Vault Hunter, are you close?
Yes.
The Reapers are outside, and not to alarm you, but the decor in here is dated at best.
I'm on it. Just close your eyes and endure.
Oh! A meathead. Nice.
I really thought that was the end. I guess I owe you my
Okay. Hold on. Pause the stream. Everyone, mods, could you hit the pause button on the stream, please? Hog Papa tags me in chat and says, Milton, how do you manage to make such a big community feel so small? Genuine question. And Depostrophe immediately responds and says, it's the hands. What? Not true. Not acceptable. Insulting. False. Stupid. Rude. Dumb. Inappropriate. Pick from the following terms. The fastest nutter in the West. Don't be pointing your finger at me and laughing, okay? I'm the fastest nutter in the West. If you and me had a nut off,
I'm vexed.
I'd be done while you're still getting out your fucking handkerchief, okay?
Or Captain Quince of the Electi Defense Society. It's a
Poor Aaron. No, I don't mean it in a way that also is to be used as a way about my own intimate life. It's exclusively in the competitive way that I win.
We're aristocrats.
Okay? And done. So, honest opinion on how you're finding Borderlands 4? My honest opinion, I'm really enjoying it. The open world aspect is really cool. The gunplay and loot is fucking primo. It feels like what I wanted from another Borderlands game. I'm liking it more than Tiny Tina. I'm liking it more than Tales of the Borderlands. I'm just really hoping that they have a fucking fun end game. Like, just some way of making it worth it to go and rerun bosses over and over again with ridiculous guns, getting even more ridiculous guns. If they give us that, that's all I want. That's all I need. So we can add clips to Tangia, right? If we can't yet, we should be able to soon. Yes, yeah, you definitely should be able to soon. I want to make that a thing. If that's not a thing yet, I want to turn on whatever I need to turn on so that it is a thing. It does seem to be running pretty good after the setup change. It does. I can't believe how fucking well it runs. I'm actually blown away by how well it runs.
My fire team was supposed to sneak attack.
What is Tangia?
But you saw how that went.
Tangia.
Levane won't be happy.
Joseph, how you doing, Joseph? Joseph says, I'm a VFX artist on Borderlands. Glad you're enjoying it. Joseph, dude, like the best looking Borderlands we've ever had, period. Like the visual art style, I love it the most out of any Borderlands game that I've played. Your team fucking crushed it. You should be very, very proud. Please pass on my sincere congratulations to any of your coworkers that you know, because man, I've been playing Borderlands since the very first game came out. Tech and I played it at release, couch co-op style, and loving it. Absolutely loving this one. Oh God, it's John Canada. Holy shit, John Canada is in chat. John Canada says, Mr. T-Pike 1, I believe we already warned you that you were at 2 strikes for bad jokes. And I received word that you made another bad joke after that warning. I understand the concern. I appreciate you being here, Mr. Canada. First of all, big fan of your work. Second of all, that it's not true. They were mistaken about it being a bad joke, because the thing was that it was a good joke, John Canada. I said that if an Australian woman went on a date with an Australian man and they had a good date, that as she's leaving the bar, she can said, maybe you can koala me later. Huh? Hey, that's not a bad joke, Mr. Canada. I contend that does not deserve a 3rd strike. In fact, I think you should tell me, wow, Milton, what a good joke you made. Thank you, Milton. I love you, Milton, for making that joke. You know what I mean?
I can't believe we made it out alive. What's...
I can't thank you enough for saving.
Okay, Quint.
Okay, let's try her. Deep breath. Levane,
sometimes I wish I didn't have ears. Don't! Native Tech, don't be gagging. Don't gag at that, okay?
But I was just talking to my Vault Hunter friend, and...
Damn it, Quent! I told you not to talk to that vulgar, double-dealing cad!
Oh, no, not him. This is a new Vault Hunter friend. That, you know.
Aaron Garcia photo says koala into my cloaca. No, that's not. No.
I can help for a very specific
It's unacceptable.
Straight to the point. You are a Vault Hunter, aren't you?
John Canada says, oh, you see, chat was right. We are suspending your maple syrup privileges for a month. Don't. Mr. Canada, please. Mr. Canada, please. Listen, I've made you a VIP, okay? You're now a VIP. Can I have at least one more chance before you take away my maple syrup privileges? Is that cruel and unusual punishment? Come on, man. Big Canada after your maple rights. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. Canada. Please. Extend the bridge. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. Fine. One more chance. Don't disappoint me. Okay, chat. We all need to make a deal, okay? We all need to make a deal that if I'm making jokes, and one of them happens to be a dad joke, you might even call it a bad joke, pardon me, a bad joke, that you don't tell John Canada, okay? We're all making that agreement right now. Good, thank you. Are we gonna get the Twitch extension for Tangia, or is it just not showing up for me? Yes, you're gonna get any extension you need, dude. I put it in as a panel. If I put it in as a component, will it show up on the screen? Is that how it works? Should I be putting it as a component rather than a panel? Ooh.
Whoa.
I'm extended just thinking about it. Get away. Don't be docking.
In return. Callus's command bolt.
I suspected as much. That bolt is how we keep our old order tech running. But that hardly matters if we're not alive to use it. Very well. Break this siege, and the bolt is yours.
Hooray!
Got yourself a deal, lady.
Aw, chat's docking. Lexi, that's not an aw. You should be spritzing them with the water bottle. Give him the water bottle, Lexi. So cute. It's not cute at all. Reach Carcadia outskirts. Cute. Hep ho. Nice. You didn't know anything.
Hello? Do I know you?
I am Callus, moon-called queen, and this is my domain.
Okay.
You've been cutting through my rippers like burning steel.
All right.
I am impressed by your worthiness.
Well, I'm impressed by how insanely creepy you sound.
Hey, what's up, MZ?
So did the chains at
Fuzzy Kittens, thank you for the 66 freaking months. Well, damn. 2 birds, 4 years. Crazy to think I graduated college and got a job in that time. Much love to you in this community. Hey, 2 birds, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. 4 years. Congrats on all your life accomplishments in that time, dude. Brap! 428, thank you for the 5-month resub. LC Otter, thank you for the 30 freaking months, man. Ronan 4263, thanks for the 56 months. Hi, new here, talking to my wife before her morning coffee is terrifying. What the fuck? Talking to me before my morning monster is nightmarish. Gotta have my morning 200 milligrams caffeine and taurine. Flake Griffin, thanks for the 38 months, by the way. Really good to see you, dude. 38 months, fucking more than 3 years. Okay, now, chat. It is a little bit early, my friends, but it is that time, chat. It is that. You can't just say no, okay? You can't just say no, okay? No, I'll scream. Don't you scream. Amazing Blue, you cut out that screaming right now. You cut it out. Silent Bob, thanks for the 31 months. Give your peefs a tug, you tit fucker. I'm not giving my peefs a tug, okay? Chat, thank you so much for being here today. I loved the Max Relax Monday. The vibes were fucking fantastic. I really appreciate you being here. I've got to go and run and use the potty because your boy Milty had a little bit too much spicy marinara last night, and I can feel my stomach making some danger German noises. So I'm gonna go and take care of that. But we're gonna be back on Wednesday, chat. GTA our penis? Should we do a little GTA roleplay for our next stream? Okay, done. Deal. GTA roleplay for the next stream. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me and keeping me comfortable and company while we played some Borderlands. I really appreciate it and really appreciate you hanging out, seriously. Thank you so much for all of these subs, resubs, lurkers, chatters, followers, viewers, VOD watchers. You are such a wonderful group of people. You make me laugh so hard. If someone did a hypercut of all the times you've made me laugh just over this one stream, it would be 30 minutes of laughing straight. So thank you so much for hanging out, having some laughs with me. I really appreciate all of the subs, resubs. Thank you so much for keeping this channel flowing. Gifted subs, lurkers, chatters, followers, viewers, VOD watchers. Please be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll see you for the next stream very soon, chat. You're leaving, it's not that bad. And what's not even gonna hurt. It's gonna be just a second and then it's gonna be over. Just like an immunization, it's just gonna hurt for a second, okay? Boink. Love you, chat. See you so soon. Whoa.